Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Pigs and a Podcast, and this is Benji.
And I'm Will.
And I'm John.
So what's up, guys? What's the big news so far?
I fucking beat Elden Ring.
Oh, shit, really?
There's it?
I did.
Like
That
all the side mini bosses on that?
No. Fuck that shit. I'm talking about main story bosses and everything like that.
Talk to me when you're 100%
No,
through.
no.
What a
Fuck you, dude.
dick.
I
You're
want.
off the podcast until then.
I want to see you fucking beat that game just like the main bosses and see how
Man,
it
he
is.
won't even ever start it.
Yeah.
I downloaded it last night.
Oh, you actually
did?
got it?
Yeah.
That's as far he's ever gonna go.
You know what, Benjamin? Fuck you.
You know what? I want to see how you deal with what was it, Margit the Elf Fallen. I want to see how that's the first boss. Legit,
Hey,
the
that'd be
first boss.
fucking cool if you actually do start playing it, though. I mean,
No, I plan to.
Yeah.
I fucking plan to.
I
Like,
wanna
it looks
see-
dope.
Dude.
Oh.
Oh, that final boss though. Ugh,
well, my
no.
very first like hard game like that was Demon Souls 2. I never touched anything else. Oh well,
Dark Souls, no? Or Demon Souls. Demon Souls was the first one. And,
Yeah,
and then,
no,
and then
it was Demon Souls, the very first one for the PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 3.
Oh, PlayStation 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it was so ridiculous. I only went like through the first 15 minutes and I never touched it ever again. I'm like, wait, is there like a? I remember checking for like the settings to see if
Yeah.
there's like an easier hard mode, and I'm just like, this game, like, what the fuck?
It's like, it's no.
Yeah, like
No.
it wasn't a thing back
Yeah.
then, you know, or like
No, yeah.
streaming community, and like, you know, it was a big like thing, you know.
I remember when Dark Souls was either coming out or it came out, and that's the only time that I first heard about Demon Souls. Or Demon Souls. I don't know how it is, what it's called, but it's Demon Souls or something like that. And so then I immediately went and bought it, and when I was playing, I was like, this thing is too fucking difficult. Like, fuck this shit. I can't do this.
Yeah, I had got Demon Souls 2 after, or
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls 2. They're just too close to.
I mean,
fucking-
it's like, yeah.
I'm not really into those games either. So like after I got it's Dark Souls 2, right? And then I got really into it, and I got only up to like the third world and shit. And then after that, I was just like, you know,
This
you
is
just
the way.
my
This is the
calling.
way.
Yeah, I just couldn't get into it after that. Like just playing it for a while.
No, yeah, it's like-
I was
it's-
even making YouTube videos on it, on how you could spam like
Uh-huh.
getting like a bunch of souls.
Yeah.
On this like castle where like the dragon just kills off a bunch of fucking mobs,
Oh,
and you could just
yeah.
milk it. And like, I bought this sword, and then I found out exploits, and I kind of ruined it for myself.
That's
But
funny.
Still, it was still hard, even though you did all that crap. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. I think one of the things that I like now that I played, because I mean, the first Souls-like game that I played that I actually like to completion from beginning to end was Neo, and that game I feel like is not like a proper. Well, it's not. It's similar to the Souls series, just in the way that it's difficult and
The
shit like that.
NIOH one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Neo? Yeah.
But the combat there is very different. Like there's more of an emphasis on parrying and like doing like immediately comboing, not trying to get like Dark Souls for the most part was like dodge, make sure you get to the back or try to counter and then get the critical. And Neo is like you fucking like if you get that parry, fuck it, do your string of combos
Yeah.
and then like
Yeah.
retreat or something like that, you know? And yeah, that was the first experience. And then after that, I think I ended up playing what was that one Star Wars games that
Oh,
Was
the newest one that's really hard. It's like a sort of like
it's sort of like a
I
Souls.
never played it, but I know what you're talking
Is it
about.
Fallen Order?
Yeah,
Yeah, Fallen Order.
There you go.
That one was the other one I played. It's not really like honestly, it's like
It's not like any other one game, but like yeah,
it borrows mechanics from like the Soul series, but it's not as
it
difficult.
reminds me a little
as,
bit more like Ghost of Tsushima.
I haven't played that game, so I can't really say anything about it. But I mean, it's
If it was on like super hard mode, is what I'm thinking.
yeah, because I mean, like it's definitely hack and slash and shit
Yeah.
like that, and it borrows that whole like if you die, you
I
have
haven't
to.
even played it, so I don't even know why I'm comparing it. But
but
bro, I've seen gameplay of it. That's
but
why.
that game was actually a good like if you're not really comfortable playing with like super difficult games like Souls like that Jedi Fallen Order is a perfect one for you to start off. It kind of like it's difficult or it kind of gets you in some sort of way affiliate or just like comfortable or you know you get to feel the mechanics of what Soulsborne games end up being like that. But yeah, that's like
You're gonna die a lot.
you're gonna die a lot.
A lot.
Well, with that, This is our Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness episode.
What a fucking segue.
Strange pigs.
Strange pigs.
Is that what I don't know. I just love adding the
Dr.
pigs part to it.
Why couldn't we be doctors?
Well, yeah, I was thinking about doing.
Pigs can't be doctors. I'm fucking around. I was about to say, like, wait a
Doctor
minute.
Puerco.
Where the fuck did they get the doctor out of Doctor I'm like, oh yeah, he was a surgeon.
Fucking dumb. Oh God.
What?
All right. So I think definitely
Spoilers.
spoilers
100%.
for both Doctor Strange and Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna be talking about Moon Knight as well, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, for anybody, heavy spoilers. If you haven't
Was
watched
there
Doctor,
any other outlet? We'll probably just get into anything else.
I'll get
that was
into
on
anything
there.
else afterwards. But I mean, I can't remember.
I mean, we always get into other shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, spoiler warning, anybody that has not seen Doctor Strange or Moon Knight, I do not suggest you listen to this episode right now. Watch both of those things and then come back to it and enjoy our discussion. So, first impressions of fucking...
I'm not going to go first with this.
Why
I'll
not?
let one of you guys go
Alright.
first.
I'll go first if you
Go
want.
for it, go for it.
I really, really enjoyed it. I didn't love it.
You didn't love it?
No. And this is the only everything's fucking beautiful. And it's very much a samurai.
But you like it though, right?
Oh, I really enjoy
okay.
it. Like that's so far since Endgame, that's my favorite Marvel movie. Like phase 2 or whatever. Or
Well, I don't even know what phase we're currently
No, that's
in.
not phase 2.
No, but like
yeah.
in turn, like you know what I mean, like that the
What would
Infinity
this
War.
be, like phase 5 maybe?
I don't
or
know,
6?
to be honest. I'm not really sure.
Oh,
We all lost
But-
count now.
anyways.
And it's so weird with just the long fucking series now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
definitely.
Ignore.
No, you can tell it's a Sam Raimi movie, but you can tell that Disney didn't let it be a Sam Raimi movie.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
And then with that being said, since it's Sam Raimi, it felt like, maybe it's just me, that Scarlet Witch was the main character over Doctor Strange.
No.
I can kind of see
Dude,
that.
No,
I can kind of
because
see
they
that.
gave her so much fucking character development.
Yeah.
And she had all the emotional hits. Strange had nothing, and whatever the few ones they gave him, they just kind of glossed over him until the very end. That was it. Everything was
it's definitely like she's the main
no, but
protagonist though. Like she's the villain.
There's everything. You're just fucking. She has that whole series behind her
yeah.
where she just kind of fucking snapped, and now she's here, and she just wants her family. That's it.
Yeah, I
know
get
what I
what
mean?
you're coming
No,
from.
I
yeah,
think-
but no, it's definitely
It's
a
so
Doctor
relatable
Strange
to a
movie.
lot of people, dude.
It's a fucking Scarlet Witch movie with the title of Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
That's how it feels like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it feels like that, but
Yeah.
it's obviously gets entangled on. It's basically like
Doctor Strange in this, to me, Doctor Strange felt like a side character, not the main character.
No, not me.
It for me, you know what? Also, like I kind of compare it to in my head, Jaws, where the
Wanda-
humans
yeah.
are obviously the main characters, but you're there to see the shark, and Wanda was the shark.
Yeah. I totally agree with that.
Yeah, I mean
You don't go to a Godzilla movie for the humans.
Yeah.
You go for fucking Godzilla. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I see it like dude, Wanda had her own fucking show, you know, like Doctor
I know
Strange,
that's why you should have just made it.
and
her-
it goes into basically like literally right after what happens, fucking WandaVision. So it's going from there, and then basically Doctor Strange gets caught up on that same storyline, you know, which is that same phase, that's why it kind of feels that way. And there's a lot of fucking Wanda in it for me, but for me it was a straight up Doctor Strange and Wong movie, dude.
I mean, I can see that, but honestly, like
That's his name, right?
Wong. Yeah.
Yeah, Wong.
Yeah, I honestly agree more
Sorcerer Supreme.
with more of the John on it. It felt, excuse me, it felt like a Jaws or a Godzilla movie
Yeah.
where like Wanda was like the main, or at least
Well, she's definitely a bigger character and more like
she ended up taking a lot of the screen time.
Yeah.
Essentially, that's what it
For,
is.
for as little she was in it
Yeah.
compared to like she's the Joker in the Dark Knight.
Yeah,
The
I
Dark
can
Knight
see
is
that.
a Batman movie.
Yeah.
But Joker is 100% the main character.
Yeah, I could totally see that. Personally, I fucking loved it. I think it's the best.
I
I think it's the best movie from this current phase as far as like the Marvel movies.
I feel
And, like,
exactly the same way.
I think
You know
it's
what though, and I'm starting to see. Hopefully, this is a trend, because that's very much one of the things I liked about, and we talked about it too, in No Way Home, or no, what's the last one with Doctor Strange, Spider-Man?
No, it's No Way Home.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. How Green Goblin was like the fucking focal point.
Oh yeah.
So
totally.
like in past Marvel movies, it's always been the focus, the good guy. Like now, they're having to make their bad guys, their villains, more in depth with more
interesting,
yes.
and more like they're not
which
doing.
they never really did before.
Yeah. Because they were doing that whole bullshit cookie cutter thing with their villains, where it's like, oh hey, this guy's just bad because he's bad. You know, they never go into like deeper into the motivations or the development of the antagonist to why he was like this. It's like a basic story, like like fucking Iron Man 2, Whiplash. His dad was betrayed by Stark's dad or something like that, and because of that, he has that hatred against him. And hey, there you go. He's bad because of that. You know.
Hey, is this the same phase as Loki?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, then it's not my favorite one. Then
It's to me,
Loki's still my favorite fucking like storyline, but this is probably my second favorite one.
I think,
but it's a movie. How
mean,
could
that's
you
what-
even
that's what I'm saying.
compare them that way?
No,
though?
that's what I'm saying. As far as movies go, from like this current phase, I think this is the best movie yet. Cause like, the way that they've been doing this, cause I mean, this is like a fucking like a shock to the system of how they've been making Marvel movies since like for fucking years, you know?
Yeah.
And so then having Sam Raimi come in and do his thing, although it wasn't really a full Sam Raimi film, or like I didn't feel like
it was a Sam Raimi movie,
but it wasn't 100%.
It wasn't
Raimi.
100%.
Yeah, but you could tell it was censored.
It was fucking Raimi with a leash on.
Yeah. That's what it was. You get me? Like,
what are you guys talking about? He did the Spider-Man movies.
But Disney didn't own the Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, that's the thing. What we're talking about right now is like you could tell that.
No, I know, but you can't say it's like fucking Sam Raimi, like fucking.
No, you can tell that there were certain scenes where like Disney was like, you have to make sure you include this, or this has to be done this way.
Oh, okay.
And
so
then
you mean
so
it wasn't 100% Sam Raimi.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to say.
Because
like,
he didn't write it. He only directed it.
Yeah,
you know
I totally get that.
Unlike the original Spider-Man, I think he wrote him, right?
I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Or he helped? No?
I don't think
I thought
did he do the screenplays for that?
I think so.
I mean,
want to say he
did.
did.
The thing is, you can tell that there are certain scenes where it's like, this is fucking Sam Raimi.
I think Sam Raimi did write those. Yeah. Because I heard like a bunch of different directors fucking did these crazy ass like storylines for the Spider-Man series.
Because
like,
I remember originally, because after the second one, he was fucking huge. Originally, he said he wanted for the third one the main villain. He wanted two, but he really wanted one of them to be Vulture, and they said no. One of them it was supposed to be Sandman and Vulture, I think, and they said no. We have to have Venom because Venom is like a fan favorite.
Yeah,
but that wasn't Raimi's first choice.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's like
Or could have been the Lizard. I don't remember.
I don't remember, to be honest. But honestly, this movie, you could tell that there was like scenes where like Disney was like, no, you have to do it this way. And then the times where Sam Raimi was allowed to shine, those were the best parts in the movie.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Anything Zombie Strange or anything that doesn't take place on Earth, is fucking Raimi.
Raimi
dude,
up.
just visually, that movie is fucking spectacular, dude.
Dude,
like I don't think there's another movie that has literally had my eyes glued, even though like I told you guys I was really tired because I've been working early shifts now.
Yeah.
Where I just kept my fucking eyes glued to like the crazy fuckingness of like, basically, Doctor Strange throwing that shit at that crazy fucking like one-eyed monster in the beginning, right?
Yeah, it was so disappointing.
And like, it's like he's fighting it.
That CGI for that scene was horrible, dude.
It was weird, but just the way
Marvel sucks with their CGI.
I mean, there are some CGIs where it's really good, but
on their big money movies.
But
I'm just saying his fighting style, like this is what I'm trying to say. His fighting style is completely a little different than what other movies have shown.
Mm-hmm.
Like in this one, he's throwing fucking literally saws, at the fucking like
that shit threw me
the
on
monster,
too.
and I'm like,
you know what? It made me.
Dude, that's Sam Raimi, bro.
Yeah, but
like straight up,
it is.
I know he seemed kind of weird, like in the trailers, but I was just like, oh, dude. That's what kind of got me hyped for it.
The scene that I liked was when he's fighting the other Strange, and then it's literally music.
I was gonna bring that up later on the thing because I have so much shit I want to talk about it. But like these fucking fighting scenes are like, even the point where
unique,
it's like
dude.
what's her the girl who teleports? It's America
Chavez?
Chavez.
Yeah.
the fucking scene where he grabs her, and then they're going through all those dimension phases.
Yeah.
And like it shows like
It
the
looks like
cartoon
a Rick and
one.
Morty like thing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Rick and Morty is like all like multiverse
Yeah.
and shit, which
That's
is
what I'm
fucking
saying.
great.
That's what it reminded me of.
And like just the scenes where they turn into cartoons, they go into like the
They turn into
dinosaur
paint.
world, they turn into that cube world, and I'm just like, bro, they turn into like that CGI phase. And I'm just like, dude, I was like, dude, this shit is like, it reminded me of the Spider-Verse as well.
Yeah, definitely.
But
yeah.
I was just like, dude, I'm fucking loving it, man.
For me, the most Sam Raimi moment of that movie was Wanda. Spoilers. Wanda annihilating the Illuminati. Because she's the fucking monster in the room.
Yeah.
And you know, these badasses, and dude, she turns Mr. Fantastic into fucking Molida, dog. Think about it. She turns him into fucking ground beef.
We're going a little. We're going to. I think we're going to. I think maybe it's just me. I really want to just talk about almost every scene in that. But that's one of my favorite fucking scenes in it.
Dude, she
because
murks them all badass.
She fucking annihilates all those fucking like.
360
They're
no
literally
scopes them.
some of the strongest mutants on fucking.
They're
well,
not
like,
even all mutants, but
they're not.
they're
mut- well,
they're the
she
he-
kills fucking Professor X.
Dude, they
like,
are some
all
of, they are
fucked up, dude.
some of the most heavy, you know, the top heavy hitters in the Marvel
I mean, they're
universe.
fucking the Illuminati. That's
Yeah.
supposed to be like the top of the top, like
Yes.
the creme of the creme, you know, kind of thing. And she just like, whatever, bitch. Next.
What's his name? The guy from the guy who shouts out
Oh,
like
Black Bolt.
yeah,
Black
Black
Bolt?
Bolt,
Oh, dude.
He is literally one of the fucking strongest fucking like Marvel characters ever, dude. And like they're all hyping up.
Yeah.
They're hyping up. They're like, he could wipe you out with just a whisper.
whisper.
Blah blah blah. And then like all of a sudden she's like, okay, well, I don't know what
She's
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 saying.
like, how
She
can he
fucking-
whisper if he doesn't have a mouth?
And then he's like,
And he's
She literally
screaming. Yeah.
busts a fucking Neo, like where the
Yeah.
fucking like.
no. But the funny thing is, he literally says, "Oh shit!" And
Yeah.
oh, dude, I love that. And the fact that there was like so much, maybe not necessarily gore, but there was so
Yeah.
much fucking like.
I
love it too. Like,
I
don't get
loved
me
it,
wrong, I
man.
loved it. This movie was like,
because when those scenes happen in theater, people didn't know how to react. I was like, oh shit, you know, like I was tripping the fuck out, and people were just like, oh, like confused.
Yeah.
and
And I'm like, I'm fucking all for it, bro, because this is a Sam
Same,
Raimi
dude,
movie, you know?
same.
And like everybody just kind of like, you know, like what the hell? What's going on, dude? You gave fucking action figures to Sam Raimi, and
Yeah.
he's gonna do what the fuck he wants with them, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
and they're multiverses, so don't take it too fucking
Yeah.
serious
that's
either.
the thing. Yeah, that's
you
another
know?
thing too, for sure.
Like the Miss Marvel was like a completely different person. It was
that was the mom. I forgot what her name was. Monica Rambeau's
Yeah.
mom. I
Yeah.
forgot what her.
and what do you call the Mr. Fantastic was played by fucking
John Krasinski, whatever his
Krasinski,
name.
John Krasinski,
Fucking-
Jim Halpert
when
from The Office.
everybody was fucking hoping for like
And then you know what though? Like, okay, I did want to bring that up. Like, that whole Illuminati scene, aside from the Wanda fucking massacre, it was so anticlimactic for me because I knew it was coming. Like, aside from Black Bolt and Agent Carter,
Yeah,
and I think
Captain Carter.
well, whatever,
Fucking
Captain
get it
Carter,
right, okay?
and then who was the other one in it?
Professor X,
No.
Mordo,
Oh yeah, other than him and
and Mr. Fantastic.
no, I knew Fantastic. Like
That shit-
it didn't surprise
Captain
me.
Marvel.
Like that one. I was like, why would she be in it? Like
Yeah.
that's what surprised me. But like
'Cause it's
Reed Richards and
multiverse, they're-
shit
yeah.
being in there, it didn't surprise me because it was just too hyped up.
I honestly wasn't expecting him. I was expecting.
I did not expect
I
him.
expected
I
him.
mean,
either.
like, I
100%.
wasn't expecting him. I was expecting what you call it, the Iron Man, whatever version, because you know everyone
Well,
was talking
that's
about.
what I'm saying. Is like really Captain Marvel and not Iron Man.
I-
I was
yeah.
really like Mortal and not Iron Man. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like I legit thought I was gonna see Namor.
I thought
I
I would have.
thought
It would have
Namor.
made sense to me too, as
Yeah.
well. But I mean,
That's
like,
what I was kind of disappointed too. Like just the people they chose for the Illuminatis.
They were
which
just-
later on I'm
yeah.
just like, well, it's just a multiverse, you know.
Yeah.
So like I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I- it's-
definitely.
That's
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that's inexcusable just because like, dude, they could do whatever the fuck they want, you know.
Mhm, mhm.
Especially if
Anyway,
you know.
the roundabout thing is so how you're saying people were complaining about that universe is Captain Marvel, and I was reading a lot of complaints too about like because the statue fell on her and that's how she died. But a lot of people are saying like Wanda took her power. Like there's a scene where they're like facing off, and you can see like fucking a power transfer going to Wanda.
Oh, like when they do that big fucking like huge explosion, or
something like that. And then all of a sudden, because they're saying when the statue falls, she tries to shield up and nothing happens.
When it comes
so her
with,
powers
like,
are gone. She's a normal human now.
Disputable like kind of fight scenes like that. Like I never get into them because just for the
honestly,
fact that
there's a lot of ways you can interpret that fight.
The point of the movie was just Wanda is fucking OP.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
OP.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, she's like, everyone was like, oh, fucking Captain Marvel's like the strongest. It's like, no, Wanda's the strongest. Wanda's established to be the strongest fucking like character in the MCU.
Is, bro.
Like there's no fucking doubt that she is the strongest.
And it's just her head fucking with her too.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing. That's
like dude, like literally Doctor Strange is trying to explain to her, you don't have kids, You made all this shit up in your fucking head. Crazy bitch, like
He's like Wanda, I know.
And like, dude, she's just like, dude, and there's a whole comic book fucking series on her creating her whole world, like on top of these actual characters.
Isn't that before fucking what was it? Avengers Disassembled?
No.
No,
I don't know what the timelines are for the comic book, but
where she does that?
She is so strong.
I didn't really read Marvel back then.
Because what was it, like the two children end up being like manifestations of Mephisto, no? Or there's something with Mephisto. They were like part of Mephisto.
Who?
The kids in the comic books.
There's different versions of it. That's why.
Oh, because that's immediately like.
There's one where she actually does have kids with Vision.
Those are the newer ones, yeah.
I'm not really sure. I just remember like there was that.
I don't know if it's insemination or like
that's how it's supposedly.
But I don't know the actual. But yeah, she does have kids with Vision.
I remember that's one of the things that ends up happening is that she fucking ends up losing her mind when the kids disappear, and then everyone's like making her like trying to get her to understand that those kids were not real and so forth, etc., etc. And then that's when Avengers Disassembled happens. And then from there, I think it ends up going to, what is it?
What's Professor X's son's name? The fucking Legion? Yeah, Legion, right?
Yeah, Legion.
Legion is one of the strongest fucking mutants like ever.
True.
And there's one that in that comic book, she has Legion, I think, like under control in that whole fucking like world that she makes up in her mind, and she has like all those mutants and like Marvel characters just living in that fucking world, bro. Like, how strong do you have to fucking be to control all of that shit?
Which
is like
one of her feats. I don't remember what the storyline is, but she was like, she does something like no more mutants.
Yeah,
and like more than half the mutant population is just gone. Like they're not dead.
They just
stop being a mutant. They lose their powers. They're normal humans now.
That's Scarlet Witch, though, man. But
like, that's what we were dealing with.
Scarlet Witch has always been Scarlet Witch in the fucking comics, though. That's the thing.
But that's who we're now dealing with in the MCU.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Then I'm for it.
And people don't understand that. Like, dude, Scarlet Witch is a fucking like.
And she didn't in the comics. She didn't start off a good character. She was never a hero.
What I fucking love about comics, man.
So they're kind of doing it right. We're starting her off as the villain. And she's not even like really a villain. Like, come on, like she didn't ask for any of this.
No, that's true. Yeah. That's like that's why I love
character
it, dude.
Development, man.
Dude, I love it. I remember my boyfriend's like when we first saw the trailer for for Multiverse of Madness, he was like, "Oh, they're doing Wanda dirty." I'm like, "Nah, she needs to fucking eat. Like I want her to fuck shit up. I want her like imagine going through all that fucking trauma and not being able to do anything about it."
This is what I loved about this movie.
Like,
okay,
Wanda needs to eat.
WandaVision had her climax. Yeah, she's fucking with a little town. But I want to see her fucking go full-blown fucking Scarlet Witch crazy. And this fucking movie did it for me, bro.
Oh, my God. The way
like, big time.
Dude, the way they handled her.
Let loose, like, in the fucking darkest way. And they did it.
Dude, Sam Raimi did such a good job. Like when she comes out of that fucking mirror dimension and using the reflections and shit, and she's contorting through the bell and shit like that. Dude,
she's like, she started like, what did she start creating eyes or something, or like, don't look at your reflection? Remember,
she was using the reflections to fucking.
She's like, don't look at the reflection, and like they're all like, oh, like fuck, that's a straight up Evil Dead fucking scene, dog, with like Ash, dude.
I fucking
and I'm
loved
like,
it.
fuck. It's
Okay.
like the horror film of fucking Marvel, man.
This is okay.
Another. Oh, go ahead.
No, I haven't seen this movie in particular, but you know there was that one mutant movie that they did that were trying to make it into like a scary movie.
New Mutants.
Yeah, New Mutants.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
I haven't seen it, but I imagine that this was probably a better version of that. But then again, I haven't seen the New Mutants, so I'll end up watching it.
It's good to me because I enjoyed it, like in my own sense. But like that movie went through so much. I was very lenient on it because it went through so much production, fucking like
hell
and extensions and like like hell with the conversion of Disney and fucking Marvel and like it they just kept fucking. I'm pretty sure they edited the shit out of it and like there's just the mouse got involved. Like it's just. Dude, like you don't know what happens behind the curtains,
South Park or what?
Yeah, I think it's South Park. I want you to come all the way down here to hear about your problems.
You three faggots better get back on the stage and make me some money. That's what he says.
All right, like another fucking straight
It's
up
a South
Sam
Park
Raimi.
scene, right? I'm not trying to be all homophobic.
It's another fucking straight up Sam Raimi scene. The tunnel chase where Wanda's going after him in that tunnel.
Oh fuck yeah!
That is a monster movie, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking alien status right there.
I fucking love it.
Yeah,
I loved
crazy.
it.
Oh
I was
my.
for it, dude. I was for it. The beginning of that movie was like okay, like the beginning of the movie. What I got was Spider-Man vibes.
Yeah,
That's like straight up the beginning of the movie.
I
Spider-Man
got
vibes.
fucking Freddy Krueger vibes out of that too, dude. Especially that scene.
I mean, that's the thing is like you could tell that in the beginning. Okay, we get Spider-Man vibes with like the reveal of Doctor Strange being a hero, and then like the whole fucking fanfare and everything like that, and then eventually it just starts devolving into a fucking horror story, and I'm like, oh god,
Yeah.
this is what I came for. This is what it's like.
Yeah.
This is what I
The
wanted.
watch that was so fucking like Sam Raimi humor. Like, how do we get it open?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
how do you do
You know
it?
what- you
And
know
he's
what
just
it
like,
kinda-
oh, and he just gives him the watch he's wearing, and he's just like, huh? Oh, okay.
He's trying to open it with the fucking eye of your.
Yeah.
What was it called? I forgot what it's called.
Umago or
Umago,
yeah.
Yamagata or
Yeah.
Agamotto.
You know what it kind of reminded me of too, like the entire Evil Dead series in one movie.
Yeah.
Where it starts off like normal, kind of based in reality, other than the supernatural stuff, and then by the end, it just turns into this fucking goofy, just
Like Evil Dead 2, because Evil 1 has.
Evil 1 is very, very dark,
it's
much darker
very
than Evil 2, I
fucking
think.
dark.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
starts off
Yeah.
more serious with like a more, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
it just goes fucking goofballs at
Yeah,
the end,
yeah,
and
yeah.
not in a bad way.
But it's just
Just
like
it
There's no
embraces-
tree
It
rape
embraces it.
fucking vines
Dude.
rape scenes.
No, but I'm talking about just
Yeah.
dude, the
That's
scene
exactly what I was
no,
gonna say.
I'm gonna admit that the scene that threw me off a little bit was that scene where she's like using the fucking the dark hold, and then that song that sounds like fucking the Smiths. What is it? What time? What was it? When is it now? Or what the song called? That song just sounds like I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? But I'm for it. It's like it threw me off.
wait, which scene?
The scene where Scarlet Witch is like starting to use the dark hold, or like where she's like fucking like she's going into like her when she's trying to do the what is it the when she takes over another character from the or herself from a different
Yeah.
universe. You don't remember that scene?
Yeah.
So like the music that was coming out just sounded like that Smith song. What was it? What time is now, or when is it not?
Yeah, I know what
And
you're
I was just like fucking like that should throw me off so much.
It's a Smith song, right?
That song in particular isn't, but it sounded like that one song that I'm talking about.
No, I know, but what you're trying to compare it to, like,
Yeah.
I know which one you're talking
and
about.
so then I was just like, what the hell is going on? It's just like it threw me off because, but I mean that's part of fucking Sam Raimi, though.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things like
I want to say I know exactly because
that music
seen a meme
fight
about it,
scene,
and
it's
you know what? It gave me like a lot of, for some reason, I just saw a lot of Drag Me to Hell in there too.
yeah,
Right?
Well, 'cause
because
it's
again,
Sam
it started
Raimi.
off
No, that's what I'm saying.
upbeat, happy. Things are kind of
Yeah.
going good for Strange a little bit, and that's what I'm saying. It
Yeah.
felt like just a normal movie, and then it gets wonky as fuck.
the fucking Bruce Campbell scene, dog.
No, the final.
He's just a hot dog salesman,
Yeah.
you know? Like,
Did you guys stay until the very
yeah,
end?
we did.
Yeah.
That shit-
Everybody did. That was the biggest troll moment in Marvel,
I
bro.
know, dude.
Straight up.
Everyone was like, oh, and I'm like,
Dude, like-
Sorry, I literally left out like that. like laughing, dude. Everybody's
Dude.
like, oh, what the fuck? Fuck that.
Dude, I was so fucking butthurt. Because I didn't work on.
You guys are, what does he say? That's it. It's over.
I didn't work that Monday, so I was like, fuck it, I'll go and I caught the first showing, right? So it was just like me and like 4 other people in the theater. So it was super fucking chill. And fucking I waited till the very end, and it's fucking Bruce Campbell, and I'm and he finished, and then he's like, just that's it, it's over, dude. I was like, fuck you. I legit out loud I was like, fuck you, Raimi, but like in a good way. I was like, you like
He fucking got
dude,
you.
I kid you fucking not. Like, I was so tired. I was like forcing my eyes open, but I was like, I'm leaving. I'm gonna leave. Like, there's literally 5 fucking times I'm like, I'm gonna leave and I'll just read about it or I'll watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like someone just pirate the ending, and I'm like, no, let's just stay. I'm gonna stay. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna stay. I've stayed this long, and there was so much crazy. I'm like, fuck, this better be worth it. And that shit comes on, and I'm like, you motherfucker,
Yep.
you got us all, bro.
Dude, I loved it. I loved it. It's like, I was like, yeah. He's like basically
And
just
you
taking
can't be
it.
mad about it.
no,
Whoever's mad
I
about
wasn't.
that, yeah.
I wasn't.
I wasn't mad
Whoever's
about it.
I was
about
mad
that,
in a good way.
just get the hell out of
No,
here.
yeah, it's like everyone was like, "Oh," and I'm like, and I fucking laughed like, I was
It's
like,
Bruce
I was expecting it. I wasn't expecting it, and I was just like, I was happy that was it. You get me? Because this is such a fucking troll.
Yeah.
And it's
Fucking-
such a Bruce Campbell moment. So he's like, oh, it stopped.
It's over. That's it.
It's over.
over.
That's it.
It's like a better version of what
You're
Deadpool
late.
did.
Yeah.
It's a better version than what Deadpool did for his end credits, and he's like, "You're still here."
Well, he's Ash, man. Hail to the king, baby.
No, I'm talking about like the way that Sam Raimi did it
Yeah.
in general was like a hell of a lot better. It's like he gives you the stinger and then the after
Yeah.
one, and then you're like, okay,
He
there-
did it in a way where he didn't have to break the fourth wall,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, pretty much. Because you already knew
which
what
is
was,
super clever.
Yeah, it's clever.
I
Fucking
could just imagine like just the producers talking to him. All right, guys. So you could add like an end sequence to this, and he's just like, I know who I'm gonna use.
amazing.
Fuck everybody.
Fuck everyone.
I know exactly the right person for the part.
That was awesome, man. That was a really great fucking scene
Dude.
too. Where he's fucking selling hot dogs.
I
And he
really,
was like,
I was
"Oh,
really
there's no-"
bummed that he fucking backed out of the World of Warcraft movie.
Who did?
Raimi, he was supposed to direct it originally.
Oh, no way.
Fuck.
Yeah,
I didn't know about that.
I believe so, if I remember
There's just
correctly.
too much money involved.
Probably.
Well, look at now, fuck. But I watch anything Raimi anytime, bro.
I mean,
What if he
honestly,
had a sex tape?
like one of the things that I've
Fuck it.
like.
It's directed by him. I'll watch that shit,
What
bro.
if it is him?
Honestly.
What if it is him?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
um,
not
What if he
his
directs
shit.
himself?
If it's like
What
a,
if his first?
I'll watch it. And then in the end, what does he say? It's over.
He doesn't
That's
even.
it.
He
It's
doesn't-
over.
He's like, there's
And
no,
you're like,
there's no money
God
shot or
damn it,
anything.
he
of that
got
sort.
me again.
But since it's a Sam Raimi movie, it's the dick that says it. It's just that's it. It's over.
The fucking head.
Still
I just
dribbling,
pictured that.
still dribbling a little bit of cum out of it. Oh yeah, just a little bit of cum dribbling out of it still.
Oh my god, that's horrible, dude. Jesus. No, dude, no. Oh. I can't imagine that. Jesus Christ.
I can.
Jesus, that went so far off the rails that I wasn't expecting that shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, good lord.
And
Okay.
then it just retracts back into the foreskin, but it goes into like that little like circle black closeout, and, and it just fades to black. Credits.
Black after that? Fuck me, dude.
It's
Oh,
over. That's it. Damn.
Good lord. All right, bringing it back to the fucking
Whoa,
multiverse of madness.
That's what it's gonna be called. His fourth tape. Sam Raimi and his multiverse of
madness. Oh god.
I was gonna name the actual episode the bat. What is it? It's gonna be called "Strange Pigs and the Multiverse of Fatness."
I still,
Oh no.
I still say you fucking should. Dr. Pigs.
Dr. Pigs.
Come on.
I can still change it, man. It's
Yeah,
like,
I mean it's like it's still technically open for
the announcement was just whatever I
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
wrote on there.
but-
So there's just so much to talk about this fucking movie. We guys think about America Chavez just showing up all fucking Where's Waldo? Like, what the fuck?
I liked it. I liked her involvement in it, and actually, I think that's
it makes sense just the way how she's just teleporting and she's just randomly just she shows up there, you know. But
it's like she's a one of a kind, and she's just fucking.
She's a fucking OP ass character, dude.
She's like the Miss Marvel, right, from another universe, kind of. I think.
I'm not really sure.
Oh no, she's not. She wouldn't be.
No, she's strong.
No, I know.
She could like
she's going through multiverses. Yeah.
Super fucking like not. It's more than superhuman strength. It's like she could literally punch you.
Multiversal
She
strength.
could punch you out of the fucking like out of a dimension, basically.
I mean, so can I. You don't hear me bragging about it.
Yeah, the only thing you're punching is those fucking joints.
No, but I mean, like, I think like, I think she's gonna be like, she's
great. I actually liked her.
I loved her.
I thought she was gonna annoy me, but she didn't.
I liked how like fucking like her version or the version of Doctor Strange that was helping her out was like speaking Spanish to her, and like they were fucking like I fucking like.
Okay, well, I had to bring this up. I know she's into girls. I'm not gonna use like the terms that people use because. Okay, was her mom actually? Was it just? This was just like. Was her mom a lesbian? Like in the actual
I'm not really
comics?
I don't know much about it.
Because I know she is.
But I mean,
and she has a girlfriend like in the comics.
But I mean, they're making it seem like that's how they are. Like it's two women that get together. But I'm not sure if it's an adoption kind of thing or if it's if it's like through
they made it. I think their own thing where like her mom and her mom are like in another dimension and she loses them because of her powers. You know?
Yeah.
But no, I thought she said that they adopted her because of something. Like something happened. And they
honestly don't remember.
I thought that she was found or they took her in or something. That's what I thought. I don't remember though.
I don't remember, but I mean, it made it seem like the place that she came from
her two moms
was mostly it was only female or
okay. I didn't
Jesus
women.
Christ, man,
and they were fucking like that's how it is. That's how it's.
So it's like Paradise Island, Themyscira, where
pretty much. Yeah. I'm assuming it's something similar to that in that sort of regard. And I mean, yeah. I mean, it would make sense if not that it would make sense, but
I love her character. I feel sorry for her throughout the whole fucking dude, because she's just like being fucking grabbed. She's being like literally chased by fucking Wanda.
Demons.
She literally almost gets fucking octopused in that fucking scene in the beginning. She's just like she's gonna rip her apart, bro.
Yeah,
and
that shit was like fucking
I'm not
ridiculous.
trying to kill her. I'm trying to take like everything she take her fucking powers, and I'm just like, damn, but she's gonna kill her in the process, you know? Like,
exactly. Yeah,
she's literally chasing this kid, like fuck.
I think the one thing that really got to me at towards the end of the movie where she's like, "You're gonna have to take my power, huh?" It's like, it's okay. I trust you.
Yeah.
And then he's like, it's like, no. You already know how to use your power. Yeah. Like, you've done this. We've gotten over here. Now you gotta beat that witch. And then she's like, that's like her fucking her
when the
glow up
beginning
moment.
that one Doctor Strange is like betraying her already.
He's not betraying her.
It's just like he's just being logical and super fucking you get me, like
that's his end game again.
That's his end game, yeah.
But he's still kind of.
It's like
he's still turning to the dark side. In other words,
it's that sacrifice the one for the many.
Yeah, that's what it was. It's not okay. There's a difference between.
I still saw him like he's back. It's like
don't get me wrong. It's wrong, but at the same time, it's like
he felt bad for it. And he gets him killed.
He felt bad about it.
I knew it. I fucking knew it from the time they killed that fucker and they buried him. I'm like, dude, this is gonna be a fucking Evil Dead scene, dude. Because why are they even showing them burying him?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dude, and then when he fucking gets the book of the damned and shit, I'm like, oh, he's like, I know who I'm gonna use. And then, boom, it's all fucking he's like, fucking darkness and thunder and shit.
Yeah,
you
that
know,
shit was fucking, I love that.
You see, I think his hand or what, or
it was his hand,
comes out of the fucking grave. I'm like, fuck yeah! this is metal, like shit. This is fucking dude. This is just like, dude,
the part where he's getting slapped around by the fucking like the spirits, and then fucking what's her name? Was it Rachel?
They're demons, right? Like demons.
Yeah, they're lost
souls
spirit.
or like
They're just spirits. Yeah.
There's spirits. It's like,
yeah.
it's like, remember, they're spirits. You can use them, and then it's like, boom, and then just like fucking.
Yeah.
They're all trying to run away too.
Yeah.
It's like they're about to get fucked
Well, they're
up.
trying to fucking fuck him up at first.
I know, but
remember?
then afterwards, when
they
they
get
notice,
control of it, they're like, oh shit.
it's like, no, I don't want
And he
this.
starts using them as a fucking cape.
He
and,
fucking
like,
busts out a
wings.
reverse Uno card and shit.
Doing the contortions of his like fucking corpse.
know, dude.
He's just like, I'm like, dude, that's
Dude, his new
fucking
cloak is made of fucking spirits,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
And it turns into bat wings and shit.
That's what I
Oh,
just said.
fucking
I'm
amazing.
like,
Dude, that shit was fucking
that's his
amazing.
fucking cape. Like,
No, but I mean, don't get me wrong. Okay, that's one of the things that I really fucking loved about what Sam Raimi did in this, because like even the contortion that fucking Wanda does when she comes out of the fucking reflection,
fucking
and
turns
just like
into a Shiva with like all these
Dude,
demon
it was like
arms
straight
and
up
shit.
the fucking the ring. Like,
Yeah,
dude, it reminded me of
yeah,
the fucking ring.
yeah, for sure. And I mean, like that chase scene too, when they're under the
Yeah.
underground. That's like that shit just fucking gave me like straight up
Corpse
like,
Strange is my favorite fucking Strange, bro.
yeah, dude, he was fucking badass. And then like that was all prosthetics, wasn't it? That was like an actual fucking
yeah.
That wasn't CGI at all. I mean, there was scenes where it was CGI, but then the close-ups were definitely fucking like
I'll
practical
swallow
effects.
your soul. That's all I was fucking thinking, bro.
Dude, oh god, that was so
fucking
good.
movie, man. I'm like, yeah, like you could tell though. People in theater are like, what the fuck is going on?
It threw people off, but I mean, honestly, like
Everyone I told though, I'm like, dude, Sam Raimi's directing it. You know, the Evil Dead movies, and they're just like, oh, like
They didn't-
Spider-Man. I'm like, oh yeah, I see the Spider-Man movies,
yeah.
and that's why I'm just like, that's kind of like what I was earlier. What I was saying is like, yeah, he directed those fucking Spider-Man movies,
Mhm.
dude, and fucking Danny Elfman did the music for this shit.
Yeah,
I know,
But at the
They're
end, I
like
was like,
fucking buddies
shit,
and
this
shit.
is fucking awesome.
dude. Honestly,
I didn't even tell because it sounded actually pretty good and new.
definitely.
Even though like when they showed his like credit, like in the credits his name, I'm just like, dude, that was fucking Danny Elfman, man. I
It's
can't
like,
wait.
No wonder it sounded familiar.
I hope he does like actual like fucking Hollywood like fucking bowl like sound for this shit because I saw the vinyl record already.
Oh, yeah?
like coming out for it, for like Mondo and shit
Oh,
with some cool different variant covers. And I'm like, I gotta definitely get that one day.
No, I personally think like one of the things that so I think we've praised this movie like fucking. We've been doing it for like almost like fucking
Never enough.
like 40 minutes, right? So if there was anything that you did not like about it, or something like maybe an expectation that was not met, what was it?
The Illuminati, not that it wasn't cool,
Yeah,
but it
that's
just
a give.
wasn't. It wasn't that like, oh my god moment wasn't there for me.
Yeah.
You know, like it was just like, okay, I knew it was gonna be Xavier. I pretty much knew it was gonna be Reed Richards. The rest of them surprised me because I was like, really, you went with them? You know, like
Yeah.
it kind of let me down that they used characters that they already had on their roster,
Yeah.
as opposed to introducing new ones,
Mm-hmm.
like they did Xavier and Richards.
Yeah. I
So
feel you on that.
that's basically it.
I think one of the things that I personally like, I was hoping that they would delve deeper into the multiverse and actually like show more than just like a little bit of like each multiverse, because really we only see what two
2 or 3, something.
or
like that.
three.
You know what I've noticed though?
And you know what kind of bums me out? They established I don't mean to cut you guys off. That they established
You just did.
You just fucking did.
the MCU, the cinematic universe, as a 616 universe.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
You know what? I agree with you on that, because I mean, which one is the ultimate? What's ultimate universe in the comic books?
The Ultimates, where Peter Parker's dead, and that's where you get Miles Morales and
But
stuff like
what is
that.
it? What is it?
I don't know the number.
Because 616 is
The proper
one, right?
Amazing
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
Yeah,
that
I
they're
personally
making
don't like it, but I mean, I can see why they're doing it, because they wanna establish
I
it
know,
as
but
for
it
like,
just
it
I don't
doesn't
like
feel
that.
right. It definitely
No.
doesn't feel right.
They
for
should have
sure.
kept them separate.
They should have kept them separate. But for me, it was just like the fact that we didn't delve deeper into other universes other than, well, for starters, the Defender Strange, the 616 Strange, and then the other universe where fucking Strange doesn't exist. Like
Yeah.
that was it. There wasn't anything else beyond that. That's the only thing that I have Excuse me. The only
There's a lot of madness, not enough multiverse.
Yeah, exactly. That's a
Well, I know
very
something
fucking...
crazy though. Like this one thing I noticed. Have you guys noticed that some of those characters are being played by one actor or like one face that is just it never changes throughout all the multiverses? Like Professor X, it doesn't change. Like he's like the same way, and not just that, Doctor Strange as well. He looks exactly the same in every fucking. And then like when you go to other characters like Loki, they're all like different variants.
True,
you know?
true.
And some of them don't ever like some of the variants don't ever change their face. Like they're just the same, even though they're evil or like like or
No,
like
but
a different version of
President
it.
Loki looked exactly like Loki from 616.
And this is what it makes. This is what the thing where I'm not like I don't know what my expectations are, but like, is Mr. Fantastic gonna be like that? Because this is the first time they ever show him in this universe.
Well, I mean, that's the thing is like I think this movie eventually or established that there are. Well, for one, it established.
I don't think he is.
They established that mutants exist. They established that the Fantastic Four exists. So, or at least that Reed Richards exists, and so I'm pretty sure that they're gonna keep it. I mean, obviously, fucking what's his name?
That's daring, though. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, I don't. I think
because like giving this away in this movie, like what the fuck are your expectations gonna be like in a Fantastic Four movies with him being like the actual Mr. Fantastic? It's not gonna be so much of a fucking.
It's gonna be Emily Blunt's gonna be Miss Fantastic and.
Yeah, but still, like this is, fuck, dude. Like. I'll be honest. I think it was a very big push for him to play that fucking role and just
no he is gonna play that role,
and that's what kind of got me thinking about what I just said. Like some of these variants and like different fucking characters are all the same in every universe, which is fucking funny because it's like I think about that shit in like real life. There really is multiverses. Is there just a bunch of Benjis like me?
Dude, no, but it's gonna be like it's gonna be like
the
it's
same
gonna
face?
be like the it's gonna be like the fucking Loki fucking version. There's like a pig version of us in the universe doing, and then
be
doing
awesome.
a podcast. They're like, this is humans in a podcast.
oh my god,
the humans are being all fucking like eating.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking
god.
creepy.
Dude, imagine, fuck, that would be some
You
crazy
see the farmer,
shit.
their farmer John trucks, but it's just humans in the cages.
cages.
Oh,
I fucking go to the factory and it's all a bunch of humans doing things on the fucking thing.
damn.
Fuck.
Humans with like 6 tits and shit.
Oh, do you have anything that like you were like not okay
Just,
with?
like John said, like the Illuminati kind of was just like. I mean, I understand Black Panther is not alive no more and like all the original characters.
But
And
I mean,
I really think they should have kept it the original characters, even though if they're being played by just different type of variants or whatever.
But wait, wasn't like Black Panther not part of the Illuminati? Like he rejected the
was.
offer?
He was.
No, he was at
He
some
was for a
points.
while, but he leaves because
Ah,
he
okay.
didn't want to be part of that whole secret society anymore. And like some of the things that they were doing are like that. Kind of reminds me of like the Second Coming X-Force thing, where like
there was,
Cyclops actually starts agreeing on killing people because it becomes a like all of them are being offed with the fucking virus, and he's just like he creates that undercover X-Force, which is Wolverine, X-23, and it's fucking Archangel, and like dude, they're fucking offing people, bro. Offing.
For real?
Yeah, that's the one I was gonna lend you. Remember that
Oh,
comic?
yeah.
They're offing people, and that's like the CIA of the fucking X-Men. Like it's all being under like, but the thing is, it's also like connected to the thing where it's Cable and it's what do you call Hope that are being transferred away from Bastion, which is the superhuman futuristic fucking super what is it called? Those
Wait,
robots?
Hope Summers, right?
Is,
Hope Summers, Jean
Hope
Grey,
Summers,
and Scott
Jean
Summers.
Grey and Scott Summers, which is
Yeah, yeah.
Cyclops and Jean's child
Phoenix.
in the future. That's like the only remaining mutant, basically, and they need to keep her alive because everybody's dead. So she comes back, like from the days of future past. That's part of the connection of it too. But Second Coming is where like they're trying to find a safe haven for her because everybody's. But the futuristic Sentinel Bastion is so fucking dude. He is mowing through mutants, bro. He's fucking like this superhuman, like fucking robot that just reads everybody and just dude. Like at this point, there's this crazy fucking battle scene where like Rogue could literally take more than just one powers now. So she takes like Archangel's power, she takes Nightcrawler's, and like the main protagonists that they need in this and teleporting hope are the teleporting fucking mutants. So they're using Nightcrawler. They're using some other that other mutant. I forgot the one that comes out in the actual movie Days of Future Past. That girl.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
I
she
forgot her name,
teleports
though.
as well. And then it's that.
No, she makes portals.
Yeah, she makes portals. And then the healing guy, the healing guy was the main one. Dude, Nightcrawler gets murked. Like, he dies. They fucking kill him. Trying to they're running like fucking like, they're running like cattle, bro. Like, serious shit. It's badass. It's one of my fucking favorite things. And like, the whole end cap of that, like, I don't want fucking to spoil it for people. The Avengers even show up in the end because they do this crazy huge orb where they just lock in all the mutants. And like, eventually in the end, they call fucking... Dude, they call in Legion because he's been locked up in like an artificial world to keep him contained from like the actual human world because he's just too much to handle.
Yeah.
So like, I guess Professor X I forgot, one of the psychological mutants goes in there and like takes him out. Shit gets real, dog. He fucks a fucking Bastion, dude. The Avengers show up in the end. They're like, dude, like shit got too real, you know? Like, you guys are gonna get fucking murked. And they're just like all surprised because, you know, like the mutants and the Avengers have always been like,
they've been
there's always
yeah.
awkward like kind of situation because the mutants are just completely always dealing with their whole like own vendetta of like just like being fucking like discriminated,
accepted, but still second
no,
class.
they're discriminated. Like, they're basically
exactly. Yeah, it's like you said, accepted but still second class.
And
like,
it's like
still...
we're fucking finally here, you know. But it's all right. It's they're locked in that orb, and we can't like Thor's even trying to hit through that thing and like trying to get through there. And Iron Man, and they're just like, fuck it. Well, they're gonna all those fuckers in there are gonna die, and that's when they get fucking Legion in there. It's a great fucking comic, man. I
have
love
to read
it.
this. I have to read
Yeah.
this.
What is it called?
Second Coming, but it's like a series of a bunch of comics. It connects with one of my favorite X-Force what do you call it? They did a whole side X-Force thing, like comic series with it too.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. Archangel was fucking ham, bro. He actually turns back like when he goes like he's you know how he's got it under control now, you know?
Yeah.
But like when he literally releases his anger, he goes into that whole like apocalypse.
Like Horseman?
Yeah,
Horseman Angel?
death. He literally turns into death and just murks motherfuckers.
Fuck.
Kills motherfuckers left and right with those dagger things too. And you're like, shit. I'm like turning pages. I'm like, holy shit. Motherfuckers are getting fucked up in this, dude.
Damn. I
So I'm
fucking
just
like
like,
that. I like that.
hell yeah.
I like that.
That's one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking...
I got a little too into it.
No,
but
that's fucking good,
yeah,
dude.
I
That's
got
good
that
shit, though.
fucking-
That's good shit.
We need mutants, man.
We do.
They showed our fucking first
We
mutants
do.
into
We
that.
do.
And
Actually,
that's my complaint. We need fucking mutants.
going into that, I mean, like this isn't my complaint, but a friend that I had a conversation with, the whole conversation started off with like the whole, how did you like the Batman? And I went and told him, it's like, I personally, as a fan of the Batman, is like the most accurate, the most accurate description or the most accurate movie interpretation of what Batman is. But as a mainstream movie, I don't think it was good. And he's like, yeah, I can see that. Okay. And then we go into the Doctor Strange. I'm like, I fucking love this movie. He's like, I didn't. And I'm like, why? It's like, they could have done so much with it. They could have been like, they could have brought in like, they bring in the mutants and they don't delve deeper into it.
Yeah, that was my problem.
They bring in Mr. Fantastic. They don't go deep into it. And I'm like, look, it's like, you can't really do it because it's going to end up being a fucking 3-4 hour movie.
Yeah.
To try to get into all of that shit.
But see, that's the beautiful thing is you don't have to because you're literally being like, hey, these fuckers are from a different fucking universe.
Yeah,
but I mean,
so
like,
you don't need to explain them at that point.
That's the thing. It's like it's automatically like that's innately like fucking expected because like you're going into a different universe. Everyone knows who Professor X is. Everyone knows who Mr. Fantastic is. Like, unless you're like someone who fucking has never seen anything Marvel and you're going into these movies, then yeah, I can see that happening. But I mean, I'm pretty sure that everyone that started watching the Marvel movies from the beginning has some sort of idea of what the main characters are, or these characters are recognizable to them. You get me?
Okay.
So under that premise, I can see why they don't need to give them a fucking like introduction in that regard. Like, you know who Mr. Fantastic is. You know who Professor X is. If you fucking look at that yellow fucking wheelchair and you don't know that that's fucking 90s X-Men,
but a lot of
Professor
people
X.
aren't gonna know
you
that
know what,
though.
And this is, I don't mean to say this to sound like a dick, but this is how I know what you're saying is wrong. You cannot fucking tell me no one, like the general broad population, knew who Iron Man was, knew who fucking Thor was, knew who fucking Loki was, knew who all these fucking characters from the very beginning were, who fucking everyone's wet over fucking Loki.
Well, you're talking about let's just get this clear, over the cinematic like universe.
Yeah, cinematic universe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course, everyone who's read comics knows,
Yeah.
but not everyone reads comics.
No, that's,
you know what I mean?
And that's the thing
So
about
all
it
of a
too,
sudden, after the first Avengers, that was a lot of fucking people's first introduction to Thanos. I seen that. I knew exactly who that was.
I can see that.
But then all of a sudden, Thanos is fucking everyone's favorite villain.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? You can't tell me like, oh, they don't want to do that because no one knows them. They've been doing that. That's how they got to where they are. By introducing, you know why? Because they had the fucking B-level fucking characters in terms of comics. Because they didn't have the rights to X-Men, which everyone knew, everyone loved. They didn't have the rights to Spider-Man, which everyone knew, everyone loved. They had the fucking B-list. And they made the B-list to fucking A-list. Now, in comics too.
The B-list,
you
exactly.
can't say that.
That's a perfect fucking, like, that's exactly what I would, definitely, like, say it is. Because that's how it is. The B-list. And that's why I'm mentioning, like, the fucking mutants, man. We grew up with fucking X-Men, bro.
Yeah,
like,
no.
They had cartoons, successful cartoons, because people everywhere knew who they were. Fantastic Four had cartoons, and you don't really hear people talking about that the way they do about Spider-Man or X-Men.
No, obviously not.
You know what I mean? Because it wasn't, no one really gave a shit.
My first comic was an X Factor fucking comic book from Mexico. From Guadalajara that my dad brought me.
Yeah.
And like, dude, it had Cyclops on the cover. It had all these other different fucking characters I never even saw that were from the fucking cartoon that weren't on the cartoon in the 90s. And just reading that and like just kind of just buying random comics sometimes, I'm just like, dude, like these characters are just B-list, like you said, you know? They're not mainstream of what us kids grew up watching, like, well, I mean, Spider-Man.
They're not the,
like
they're
fucking
not the favorites.
like the
for,
X-Men. And those weren't even the original X-Men they showed in the fucking 90s either.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to come off like fuck your opinion.
No.
But like, to me, that's just
no.
like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how we got to where we are.
I get I get what you're saying, but the thing is, it's like, okay,
I think
like,
maybe now they're afraid to
do what?
To do that.
No, I think there's not they're afraid to. It's
but I mean,
now
like, okay,
they're daring as fuck.
Think about it this way, like though.
They're not though.
So classically, everything
they
like,
are.
From the start of like Iron Man, right? At the end of Iron Man, in the end credit scene, what happens?
Fucking Nick Fury shows up.
Okay,
and he mentions everyone knows he's there because it's gonna culminate if this thing kicks off to the Avengers. But perfect example, I went to go see that with my dad.
Mm-hmm.
I had to explain some stuff to him about Iron Man. Finally, at the end, when Nick Fury shows up, or Samuel L. Jackson, my dad's like, "So who's he? And why is he important?" So my dad,
and there's different versions of Nick Fury too, man.
No, I get that.
So
it's
one of those things where,
but that's one of the things that periodically, like, and you even said it yourself. This is what this is how the cinematic universe has treated the introduction of other characters and so forth like that. Where it's like it's always been a stinger. It's always been like, hey, Spider-Man came into the universe.
It's a hit or miss, bro.
Everyone knows Spider-Man, obviously, because it's very popular. But how did Spider-Man get introduced into the MCU? Through Captain America: Civil War. And he was just like, you know, that's how. And then he ends up getting his own movie from there. So then, like, that's how I see this happening. Like, they didn't necessarily need to go deep into it or make an introduction of these characters, like fucking Mr. Fantastic or Professor X, because that's how they
exactly.
They
especially that Tom Holland fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's how this. And everyone, this is how they handled it.
Everyone lost their minds. Like straight up, dude.
But every time that a new character, that's the pull of these movies.
Spider-Man, you can't use as a good example though. Because that movie, the namesake of that movie, Civil War, Spider-Man is such an important character to that story.
Yeah, but what about the person who's acting
him being
in
it or not being in it was because of the comic book, not because of anything else. That's it.
I get that.
Marvel was
Yeah.
like, we're gonna put them in here because fans, comic book fans, expect this, and the fucking people that we've helped get into just Marvel comic books in general, who found fucking Spider-Man and hopefully went back and read the old shit and eventually
which
got
is
to
great.
Civil War.
Like this introduced.
It wasn't. They weren't.
Yeah.
It was because it was expected.
No, I get that.
Because
I get that.
Civil War and Spider-Man are synonymous.
But even anything like even with
Civil War fucking in the comics leads to fucking the Multiverse of Madness type shit.
No, I
Yeah.
get,
It
I
doesn't
get,
go
no,
that crazy, but
I get that, I get that. But that's what I'm trying to say is that ultimately in the end, this whole fucking Marvel, the way that it's been handling the introduction of new characters, at least new to the people who are only, who only know of the MCU. They don't know anything beyond of the MCU. That's how they've introduced new characters. Thor was introduced through a fucking through a end cut scene where like they find Mjolnir. Carter, what's his name? Fucking Coulson finds Mjolnir at the end of a spike. I forgot what movie had that.
Yeah, but see, okay, Thor was introduced to people like us who knew what
But I mean,
Mjolnir is.
that's the thing. It's like, okay, like so the B list had enough of at least this is the way that I see it. The B list Marvel characters that we ended up getting in the MCU had at least some recognition where people who were not like super fucking hardcore fans at least knew who Iron Man was. Iron Man was the catalyst for everything, right? So then fucking Nick Fury at the end of that shows us, that they could potentially bring the Avengers in, or S.H.I.E.L.D. is part of this fucking universe, et cetera, et cetera. And then, again, like I said, when fucking Marvel Studios ended up being, that's around the time that Marvel Studios was bought out by...
There's its own thing before Disney.
Yeah, but hold on. Before you go into that, the majority of a lot of these fucking like Marvel cinematic fans now, they are actual fucking Marvel comic book fans.
Now, because comic books are mainstream now.
No,
But
totally.
no, that's
Oh no,
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
There was a lot of fucking comic book fans before these movies started coming out, and that's what hyped it up and got just the older fucking like people who have kids now turn it into a mainstream.
Yeah.
So you can't say that like it is B list like fucking things, but dude, like it's just it was the perfect formula is what I'm trying to say, Like basically it all came together because of all the fucking nerds growing up with these fucking comics. Even though I'm gonna be honest, these movies are fucking awesome just because you get to see them visually. But like the stories are shit compared to some of the stuff that I fucking see in the comics.
Comics are way better.
But
Comics
it's just
are
like
way better in story.
Here you go, like when when you get fucking fed Gerber fucking like baby food, and
Yeah, I mean, like-
just visually, and then you're like, give me more, and it's like,
Yeah, no,
dude,
totally.
I want fucking more. It's like a drug, It's like, we as fans and like fucking nerds grew up like just reading comics and just knowing about these just characters, not even being really super fans out of it. Like even just watching or reading just one comic where Loki just pops up or Thanos just pops up, especially in the Infinity Gauntlet where he's actually a little bitch. He's basically doing all this shit because of fucking
He's a
Lady
simp.
Death. Yeah, he's being a sim.
Yeah.
And like, for God's sakes, like there's a scene where he turns it where fucking that Dave Bautista's character turns into fucking Alf. Drax turns into Alf in a TV like commercial and pops out of a TV. You're like, what the fuck's going on? So like, of course, like a bunch of this shit is just out of context. Like in the comics, going into like a mainstream fucking like editing, produced, high quality and movie fucking like cinematic experience, which is just it's all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
But
Totally.
what they're fucking giving us, like I'm digging just because they're getting these fucking dudes who are really talented playing with each other's fucking toys, Basically, that's just how I see it.
I mean,
Sam Raimi's a really great fucking
definitely.
director. I think he perfected Spider-Man, especially the first and second movie. His second movie is my favorite, like one of my favorite superhero fucking movies in general. And like him doing this shit and like just every wacky, crazy horror fucking like even stupid ass fucking scenes. You know,
I would say Sam Raimi has perfected the comic book movie. He knows exactly how to do a comic book movie, and that he knows how to balance
He makes it
He
like
amount
does,
of realism
yeah.
and cartoonish.
Yeah, definitely,
100%,
definitely.
man.
He knows how to make an excellent comic book movie.
That's why
Even
I'm saying
when it
that
comes-
this is like the best. This is the best.
I know
like,
we
Marvel
probably
movie.
never get one, but that's why the prospect of a Sam Raimi Batman movie or dude, a Sam Raimi Justice League Dark movie.
I can see him doing that.
I would
I can
do-
see-
want Guillermo del Toro to do it still.
No, either or, dude.
No, I'd prefer honestly Sam Raimi doing a Justice League.
That would be awesome. I agree with you.
I would prefer Sam
I
Raimi.
still would want a Guillermo
Don't
del
get me
Toro,
wrong.
though.
Like I know that Guillermo del Toro would fucking do a good job, but I'm looking for that fucking like that horror element. That
I was
fucking-
thinking about that the other day though too with what's the guy who plays now he's in a Marvel film, the guy who plays the newer Hellboy, which is the guy from Stranger Things. He basically says like the movie flopped. The movie
It felt like a try-hard movie.
it was a little bit more adapted to the comics, of course, but you just film wise, it just doesn't connect with like the crowd, you know? You can't just, especially when people are connected with already 2 movies that are made by a really fucking fantastic director, and people are really, really fanatics of it.
And
Like,
fucking
yeah.
Ron Perlman doing an
Yeah.
amazing job as fucking
I
Hellboy
fucking
too.
drinking tecates and getting all emo with his fucking Ape Sapien, like dude, like those
Okay,
emotional
no offense.
scenes.
No offense to
It
the
had
other
no
dude.
chance ever-
No, I'm gonna say,
yeah.
but like, no offense to the other dude, but like Ron Perlman actually acting in that movie, the other dude didn't feel like he was acting. Like it was just like, you know, he's just there, like
Yeah.
being in the makeup and
Yeah,
shit was
Hellboy felt more like Hellboy with Ron Perlman, and with
100%.
It's like you just woke up the baby and it like fucking like dude, that brings up like fucking like
that tree, the what is it, the tree god or whatever?
Yeah.
That shit
Oh, the
was
elemental.
sad.
Yeah, it's super sad.
Yeah. He's like, that's the only species left on Earth, and you just like, what does he say? Like
You
obliterate.
killed it.
And he was just like, wait a minute. God damn you, Guillermo del Toro.
And then he goes on to make a movie about a lady fucking a fish.
what was
It's
it?
a
Lady
really
Underwater?
great
It's a good movie.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, Shape of Water?
Shape
Oh,
of
it's
Water.
good.
What was the other one that came out? Crimson something?
Oh, I love that one
Crimson
too.
Peak.
It's basically Fall of the House of Usher, but still, it's super
Yeah.
good.
It's a great movie, yeah.
I'll have to watch it. But I mean, going back to the original topic that I was talking about.
Well,
Strange?
well,
No, I mean,
let me
I
just
don't-
bring
I
up
don't-
a topic of like, just that whole part of you guys talking about Civil War and like that whole Spider-Man scene coming up. Like, dude, that's so not fair that they get like a brand new Spider-Man that's just being introduced into the MCU, played by like fucking Tom Holland, right? And like he did a fucking awesome job, like actually just being a little smart ass kid in that fucking and just in that movie, to where it's just like, wait a minute, you know, we all went through like all these Spider-Man fucking movies. Some of us grown really attached to it. To when now it's just everyone likes it just because of hype. That's all it was, right? That's all it really, really fucking really was.
That okay. And I know, like
and really good acting.
This is why, and I know I exaggerated about my hate for Tom Holland. This is why I don't really give a shit about Tom Holland as Spider-Man, because it doesn't feel earned.
I can see
you
that.
have
I
a
can see
point.
that.
You
I can
have
see
a
that.
point, but he
wasn't done because, oh my God, they saw something that would make him an amazing Spider-Man. They says like,
he's a
good-looking
good
kid.
Spider-Man.
you know, he's a good-looking kid. He'll fit the role.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's all it's like, yeah, kids charming, kids charismatic.
I think he's a. I mean,
but
like, okay, like the way
it's
that
just-
the way
He's
that
a good Spider-Man.
he's
yeah.
a good Spider-Man in the sense where I feel like it's maybe like the most as far as like the wits, it's the most accurate. The way that he fucking shit talks to his.
I swear to God, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna throw my
Tobey
fucking
Maguire
beer
still has it for
at
me.
these motherfuckers playing that loud ass music.
Don't even fucking.
Even Tobey Maguire,
you can't even hear it. That's the thing.
Huh? No, I know, but still, it bothers me.
Even Andrew Garfield does it a lot better for me.
No, Andrew Garfield was just fucking cocky, and I hated it.
Don't
get me wrong. I didn't dislike the movies. I just disliked how stupid and cocky and very fucking like. That's a difference between like how Tom Holland does it, where he's like, okay, like when he's fighting against Falcon and what you call it, and Winter Soldier, it's like, wow, you have a metal arm.
Okay,
Like,
hold on,
you
real
get me?
quick, time out, just because it popped in my head. So we're done with the Doctor Strange kind of review
No,
talk.
we just kind of like we're
No.
The review.
I'm just saying, it's okay if we are,
Well,
but
we're
that
not
way.
doing a review on it. We're just
No,
this is
like,
just a
yeah,
Doctor
yeah, yeah.
But I'm
Strange
just
episode.
saying, yeah, like
We always tangent off, though. You know,
but because
like,
in case because we do still want to talk about Moon Knight.
Yeah, we do.
do we?
No, that's what I'm saying.
No, we do.
No, I'm just curious. I'm just
No,
curious.
yeah. Like I mean,
Because
like
I completely forgot about it until now.
Well,
Like, I wonder
okay,
if I need to.
let's just go like point by point of any other favorite scenes for Doctor Strange, just to get it out of the fucking way. What were some of the old, more
Well, I mean, like
favorite
I
scenes
just
for
I
you
still
guys?
want to kind of address
And
it,
let's just kinda go
address
back-
that one thing.
No,
I'll be-
address it.
I'll be the
Yeah.
referee on like just keeping
Yeah,
the
that's
time
fine.
on it.
I just want to address it. Like the one thing is like okay, so on the point of what my friend had made, it's like this is the way that we've that the Marvel Cinematic Universe has handled the introduction of new characters or properties that they're going to bring in. It's like they'll give them like a little cameo or something like that, and then eventually they go into it. I mean, the spike that we just had for Multiverse of Madness was what's her name? I forgot her name. The one that the character that
America Chavez?
No, the other one at the end of the what you call it, the end the
Charlize Theron.
yeah, the Charlize
I don't know
Theron.
who the character is.
I
but,
forgot Cleo or something like that.
But see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I love. Is like
I don't know who the fuck that was.
No, but
I'm gonna be honest.
apparently she's like she ends up being Doctor Strange's wife in the comic books.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that's the thing I really like. Cause it's like I don't know who the fuck this is, and now I'm interested.
But I mean, that's the thing.
As opposed to if it was someone that I knew who it was.
That's
no, but I mean, like,
felt
okay,
ashamed.
okay. Think about it this way, though. But that's how they always introduce new characters, though. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like it's always like a little spike or it's something like that.
I know,
So-
but my point is, they introduce a character who, again, I'm not a huge comic book fan,
Uh-huh.
but I had no idea who that person was.
But
All of a sudden, if you leave hints for like someone like Thanos,
Mhm.
who's a big fucking bad in the comic books, so of course I know who he is, but
Yeah.
the general population doesn't.
But I mean,
so for me, who has read comic books and like that may not even be obscure, but I was like, I don't know who the fuck that is. So
you know
now
what
I'm
I
interested.
learned about fucking Thanos is the arcade game, the Infinity, the Gauntlet one, where you get the power ups. What is it
I
called?
forgot what it was called.
But it was an arcade fighting game.
Yeah.
It was a
Marvel
Marvel
versus
game.
Capcom?
Yeah, Marvel versus.
No, it was Marvel versus Capcom.
Well, no, it was Capcom who did it, but
Fuck. What was it?
remember how you beat
Super
him up?
Mario
And
Bros?
You could pick up the stones. You could pick up the stones. Yeah. I remember. I forgot what it was though. It wasn't Marvel versus Capcom.
But that, I'm
Sonic
like,
the
who
Hedgehog?
is that? He's the last guy. He's
he's
basically
the last.
boss.
He's the last boss. Yeah.
Oh, Zelda.
Shut up! Nah.
Or was it
Shut
Capcom versus Street
up.
Fighter?
No,
Because I think there was something like that.
No, it wasn't.
No, not Capcom.
It was an X-Men.
Marvel,
It was
Marvel
like,
versus Street Fighter. I think there was
no.
one that was like that.
Okay, let's look it up. Guys, keep
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like that's what I'm saying. Like, but they haven't done anything differently. That's what I'm saying. Like, as far as like the way that they've introduced new characters.
The only thing they did different is they went back to phase 1 for that one to introduce a character that's not immediately recognizable.
No, but I mean, every character that's been introduced, though, like I'm saying, like has been through like some sort of short, like thing where it's like, that's it. Like this is character. Like, do you know who it is? No, something like you'll figure it out eventually. You get me? And so then,
it's called Marvel Superheroes.
yeah, there you go. Anyway.
What?
So that's what I'm trying to get across is that
I would've
it's like
never-
they're just going through their same cookie cutter shit that they've been doing to introduce new characters, and
Proton Cannon. Keep going.
and so then that's why I was okay with them just doing that little short introduction of like, hey, this character who happens to be fucking Reed Richards. Like, do you know who it is? No. Will you look it up afterwards if you do happen to not know about it? Then yeah, because I mean, you're watching a Doctor Strange movie because you're interested in the universe that they're building, right? So. It's the same thing.
No,
but
my
I do
complaint
no, I understand.
introduction of Reed Richards.
No, like this is like I'm addressing like how my friend was like, like I understand because he's a fan. You get me of like
the cinematic MCU. Yeah.
not the MCU, but just like the whole comic books, like cartoon shows, like before it became
Of Marvel in general.
Before it became.
Oh, okay. So
I understand his frustration with them not delving more deep into it.
I never
it's
go
like-
into that phase though.
but it's like-
watching a new MCU
Yeah,
movie.
it's
though.
like, but the thing is, like, you have to understand that this is a completely new fucking
Exactly.
like. So it's like if they don't go like balls deep into it, just like introducing mutants, that's fine because they literally just fucking gave you the what you call it the hint or at least the inclination that mutants exist in this world, and if you know, but they're gonna fucking like go deeper into it in another movie, or they're gonna fucking, you get me?
that
how
example, like I
But-
went
but the
into.
mutants-
hold on, bad example, but like the way I went into the new Star Wars movies was just like that. I'm going into a whole okay, I'm going through the whole Star Wars expanded universe. I started watching all the fucking movies basically right before the special edition movies came, and I became a hardcore fucking fan. But I went into these newer movies with that same expectation how I watch every fucking new Marvel movie or anything that's gonna come out comic book related. Why? Because we all grew up watching fucking 90s movies with these adaptations of comics being shit. You know? Like the first Spawn movie, I love it to death, but it's fucking
It's not
crazy.
a great movie. It's not.
I don't even want to say it's shitty, but like, cause I like it, but it's not. It's not the. You know, like it's not a good movie. Like compared to what the fucking comic brings you, because it's just so much Spawn. You know.
No, I totally get that.
In the comics than what it was to the things. Like I still enjoy it though. I still enjoy Spawn, but it's just like these fucking dudes. Like
it's like
we've gone up to like 300 fucking like comics with fucking Batman before the first actual fucking Batman movie came out, and it's just like, what the fuck? This is new. We love it. Batman fever. You know, Spider-Man 2 as well. There've been so many fucking issues of Spider-Man coming out. Oh, it's a great fucking movie, you know? And it's just like, who fucking Tim Burton, like Sam Raimi, you know, like, what the fuck are these guys? You know? And it's like, dude, you can't go into these fucking Hollywood movies with that same expectations of what and I learned it through books as well, you know, like with The Road, with I Am Legend. I hate that movie with a fucking passion, bro. I hate it. You know what? I try to give it so many chances, but I have so much of a passion and love for that fucking book.
Too much hate in your heart.
No, I have so much love for that fucking book. I could not love how shitty that fucking movie is.
Okay, okay. Did you read No Country for Old Men?
Yes.
How do you feel about the movie?
I like it.
You know what? Like
I know. It's just like with Children of Men as well.
I haven't. I didn't read the book. No.
You read that movie, you'll fucking be crying your fucking eyes out.
Okay, like
even though I cried for the movie first, I fucking forced myself to watch that fucking movie. But when the end of the fucking reading that book, you are fucking. I'm almost bawling right now, bro. I'm gonna fucking cry.
No, dude.
I swear, dude. These books will fucking hit you in the fucking soul. These fucking movies will just kind of tap your balls, you know?
Yeah. No, but I'd
be like, okay.
Like,
just buy me a drink, you know? Like, I love you.
I bring the
but
example.
I know I'm not in love with you.
I bring up the example of No Country for Old Men because I watched the movie first before I read the book.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, after, one of the things, this is the perfect, I personally love that I did that because.
You have no expectations.
No. Like, when I read the book,
you read it? Wait, hold on, I'm sorry. You read it first or
no,
you?
I watched the movie first and then read the book afterwards. So, when I'm reading the book, I'm imagining fucking, what's his name?
Anton Chigurh?
Huh?
Anton Chigurh?
No. I mean, like, I'm imagining Llewellyn, because that was his name, right? Llewellyn, the
Thanos?
Yeah, but I mean, fucking, I forgot his name. Fucking the actor.
Josh Brolin.
Yeah, Josh Brolin. I'm imagining him as I'm reading this book.
Call him a sloth, but he's not a sloth. He's just
I'm imagining what's that dude's name, the one who was playing
Goonies Part 2.
I was imagining them like when they're describing these characters, right? And fucking what's his name, Tommy Lee Jones, when they mentioned the sheriff and everything like that, and then for some reason in my mind I'm like, I could have sworn I remember this in the movie, but it didn't happen in the movie. I'm imagining it because I already have a face to these characters and I have a setting already. I didn't have to imagine a setting. I already had a picture of it, an idea of what the setting looks like through the movie and so forth, et cetera, et
but
cetera.
That's why it's easier for you because, like I said, you had no expectations.
Oh yeah, because I mean I didn't know what the fuck.
That's why The Road is such a great fucking movie, man. Because it takes some of the big, high fucking great parts of the fucking book and puts them with fucking what's the guy who plays fucking
Viggo Mortensen?
Dude, and
that movie sucks. They didn't show when they were fucking roasting the baby.
I mean, come on now. How can you expect them to do it?
Dude, fucking roasted baby's delicious.
Shut the fuck! Oh.
Yummy.
No, but
that does happen, huh?
I actually,
Yeah.
I have to.
There's a fucking
I
spit roasting a baby.
I haven't read Children of Men, so I have to.
Oh, dude.
No, that's not Children of Men, that's The
no,
Road.
no,
No.
I haven't read it. I have to read it now. I watched
The
the movie.
movie's great.
The movie's fucking amazing. I loved
the
it.
same thing with Cucho Man. I don't understand why the fuck they just don't show the sheriff as much telling the story.
Because he's the
which
one who's
is
fucking telling the story.
Stupid.
Because the way that movie's set up,
And
it's
he-
not
he
set up
almost
for a
got
narrator.
Fucking like.
That's true. The movie's not set up for a narrator. That's very true. But I mean, No Country for Old Men. That one scene where fucking what's his name? The guy who played Alfred.
That's just good acting. That movie.
No,
like,
yeah,
you gotta
for sure.
That's why it was such a great movie.
But the scene where when fucking what's his name is looking from afar as they're invading the house of what you call it, the guy who plays Michael Keaton. No, what was his name? Fucking the guy who plays Alfred in Batman and The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight?
Yeah.
Oh, Michael Caine?
No, Michael Caine. Yeah, where they're invading.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine was the weed head that they ended up going like to.
Oh, he's talking Children of Men already.
Children of Men.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because I thought we were still talking about Country for
Children-
Old Men. Yeah.
No, I went into
Country for Old
Children
Men.
of Men. Sorry, like what? But in the scene
Yeah.
where like he's like far away looking as like he tells them like that's a fucking alarm. You guys need to fucking bolt. And then they're
Yeah.
like, pull my finger. Bah! I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it's so confusing in the movie.
And then like they just fucking murder him, and I'm like, why the fuck did you do that? And like I'm in the theater, literally
I hate that ending in the movie, dude. You're like,
dude, when they're on the rowboat, and she has a kid, and he's just slumped over.
dude.
I left that fucking theater
That
like
hurts so good.
Like I was just like,
that's fucked up. But when you read the fucked up,
it's worse.
I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not.
No, I'm gonna read the book.
Then
I'm gonna read the book.
We'll get too into it, and then it's just like I Am Legend.
Yeah.
I Am Legend is a fucking vampire movie, okay? It's not a fucking virus. Well, yeah, it deals with like, like the strain, okay? Vampires are disease, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, no, this is like the fucking, like the movie, like the black and white movie of fucking, like there's a black and white movie of I Am Legend, right? With
I don't know.
Vincent Price. Yeah.
The only one I know of, it's the original called Omega Man.
Yeah, there you go.
Omega
Man, which is like the last man, I guess.
The Last Man on Earth or something like that. It's called with Vincent Price, I'm guessing. I don't know. It's called that.
Who's in it, but
yeah, it's Vincent Price playing him.
Every time that I think about
I was just about to do that. Yeah,
He's literally fighting out zombies at night. But I
with
guess
a katana.
No, it's like just flaming boards and shit. Like you
Nunchucks.
beat some people.
every time that
easily.
I fucking think about vampires, I think of fucking 30 Days of Night and then Josh Hartnett just fucking like
Dog,
dying at
that's
the
how
end.
we fucking me and this fool. The first time we started talking when we were in Venom, like
Working over at that one place.
we fucking hit it off just talking about fucking like movies and shit. And I remember mentioning fucking. I remember I said something out loud, right? And I'm like, I looked at you. I'm like, no God. And I started fucking doing the fucking. And you're like, dude, that's for fucking 30. I'm like, oh shit, we got a fucking fanboy here, dog. And I'm like, no God.
Dude, that's like my favorite scene from that fucking movie,
I
dude.
say that all the time,
He's like,
bro.
You see? No God. No God.
But he says it like that.
Yeah.
Because in the fucking trailer, they slowed it down. And it's just like, dude, people get fucking massacred in that
I love
movie.
that movie. Yeah,
That movie's
It makes you feel like you're fucking done, bro.
You're cattle.
These
You're
vampires
cattle.
are fucking like, they're fucking literally food. And you're just like, that's such a great concept. That's just a great fucking like idea of just making that fucking movie of vampires going to that place
Well,
of
you know,
Alaska where
the
there's
comic,
no
right?
light. No, it's a graphic novel.
It's a
yeah.
graphic novel. I need to read that actually.
They made a couple of other ones after that too, with extension after the original comic too. And dude,
that was just like oh my God, dude.
so the guy from 310 for Yuma too. Remember?
Oh,
He's
that's
just
another
like,
fucking great movie too, dude.
310 to Yuma?
Yeah, that actor was a fucking cunt. He's just betraying everybody.
Yeah. Well, no. The guy who you're talking about who was in 310 to Yuma?
Yeah.
In the movie, in 310 to Yuma, he was just...
it's with the... I
forgot his name.
Well, the main bad guy is the one that they're
Russell Crowe.
exporting. Russell Crowe.
And then Christian Bale is the
that
guy.
fucking scene, let's bring it up, dude.
Which,
Remember, it's with one of the guys that comes on the strain. He's fucking plays Blob in the X-Men movie.
Oh
Yeah, he plays also the neo-Nazi.
Oh my god, yeah,
in,
I remember that.
the neo-Nazi in fucking Aces. What is it called? Ace of Spades or
No, Ace is Wild.
Aces Wild. Fucking other great fucking underrated movie, dude, with all these crazy fucking like actors and shit in it. Well, let's not jump into that, but okay, well, what the fuck was I saying? We're talking about that actor, right?
They're gonna hang me in the morning.
He's teasing the Russell Crowe, which is like a murder that they're exporting to get hanged later on, and like he's like, they're gonna hang you in the morning. They're gonna blah blah blah. He's just like singing this song. Dude, and they all fall asleep in the fire because it's in the West. It's Western times. They're basically getting him to Yuma, where he's gonna be transported by a train. And
we
get hanged.
have to explain one of the things that happens before that. I think they have dinner at Christian Bale's character's place, right?
Yeah.
And then Russell Crowe's character slips a fucking fork under his coat,
Yeah.
and he takes it, and he's like,
But we forget about that.
Yeah.
And then like, dude, the next scene, all you hear is, and you're like, dude, it's Christian Bale that wakes up, right?
I think so.
He's like, what the fuck's that, dude? And like Russell Crowe's stabbing that dude in the neck, like over fucking like 30 times.
And all you hear is that
And
dude
you're
gargling.
And I'm just like, oh my god.
That shit was fucking
It was brutal,
dude.
dude.
I was not
Brutal.
expecting that.
You're like, holy shit.
And that's one of the things that worked that we
This
would
is
just
the
fucking
wild,
keep.
that's what I'm like. This is the wow. You're seeing that fucking
Jim West, Desperado.
No, but the funny thing is, like, the reason why it has a lot of significance to me and Benji's, because like we would always fucking talk about that shit, like just like fucking reenact that scene in it. But God,
with the fork,
with
bro.
a fucking fork, bro.
Just
Those are the
imagine-
cool forks too. They were the Trident fork or the
No,
there's
it
a
was
two
the
fork.
two.
It was
Yeah,
a
just
two.
the two,
The
the
two
prong,
two.
yeah.
Yeah. The dude.
They
Like,
didn't invent
They
the
look like
third.
they look like the barbecue
It was too
prongs.
hard to manufacture back then. Damn.
I mean, it's like
because they couldn't count past two.
they couldn't count past two. Fuck. Oh, dude, those are some fucking amazing movies, though. I have to admit, like, dude, like
You're an
something.
amazing movie.
Thank you. Wow, that's the first compliment that I've ever received on podcast from
Yeah,
you.
well, I'm drunk.
Oh, okay. Fuck it, I'll take it.
You're
One way or
I'm
another.
not drunk. I'm buzzed.
You're buzzed.
it's not the only thing. It's not good.
But yeah, how do we feel about Doctor Strange? Do you think we
I
wrapped
love
it up?
it. I love
Fuck
it.
that movie. It sucked.
I thought it was
Wow.
like I said, the best
think-
current phase
I think
MCU
like
movie.
the multiverse version of fucking John just teleported here.
He's being fucking like, was it sleep puppeteered or what?
Fuck,
what the
man,
fuck
he's
was
just,
it?
just a fucking
Sleepwalking
pig.
or something like that. Sleepwalking, right? Or
No, I forgot.
Dreamwalking.
Dream puppet or something like that.
Dreamwalking.
Was it Dreamwalking?
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called. Like the whole point is they made it seem like it's like, hey, this you can control your alternate versions and somewhere out there or some bullshit like that.
There are no strings on her.
But she was fucking a puppeteer. But I mean, I like
There's no strings on this guy. I mean,
my personal opinion on this shit is like it's
There am no strings on I.
No, I think it's
Los
the
hilos no están en mí. You're going so big.
There are no tethers to bind me.
You can't
Thou
control these
hast
strings
no
on
tethers on me.
I
Yeah.
am without yarn to keep me bound.
What's his name? Christopher Walken. There is strings not on this person as I.
What the fuck?
There are no strings on me.
You know,
You
There
heard about that,
are
right? Like every time
no
they gave him
strings.
a script,
on me.
like he literally always rewrote it to his own like
Wait, who?
narration.
pattern.
Christopher Walken.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, right. That's his name.
Yeah.
Christopher
Christopher
Walken,
Walken, yeah.
dead. I mean, yeah, like the dialogue, like the way he like talks, like he would rewrite it to the way he would like.
So no matter what, we're gonna get Christopher Walken.
We're gonna get Christopher.
We're Christopher
I was
Walken.
just-
Dude, I loved him in fucking Joe Dirt.
I
loved him in the
never watched
fucking
that
Jungle
movie
Book.
fully.
You didn't watch that movie, dude? He was just like he was
Well,
supposed
I
to be.
would watch scenes of it, but it's just like
He was a fucking Witsec guy, and then like when he ends up saving everyone from fucking mustard gas, he passes it on to Joe, and then Joe didn't catch the memo or didn't get the assignment, and he just fucking like outs him. And then they're like, there's the next scene pops up where like I think it was like some mobsters or something like that come into where he was living, and they fucking kill him off.
You want to know why I never got into David Spade?
Did he touch you?
Because I never got over Chris Farley, dude.
Oh.
I literally, like, Chris Farley was my fucking comedic idol god, dude. Like,
Chris Farley. I can't.
Big fat dude?
His,
Beverly Hills Ninja?
his fucking partner,
Tommy Boy?
bro.
Yeah,
Tommy
no,
Boy, Black Sheep, fucking.
No, I get you.
What is it? Beverly Hills Ninja.
No. I see it now. I see it. Like, I just couldn't put a face to it, but now I remember. Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
You know what?
Wow. I was a fat kid, you know, like growing up,
Was?
just watching. Fuck you! Look at.
I know. Dude, it's pigs.
That's why
and
it's
a
called Pigs in a Podcast.
Yeah, bro. Come on.
We look like standing pigs.
At the end of Animal Farm.
There's nobody under 180 pounds here. This is like so true. No.
Hey,
no,
it's not podcast. Not the homies.
He's not part of the podcast. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Well, okay. I thought you meant in general.
No. Like
In spirit, he is.
But yeah, you were talking about Chris Farley and shit like that.
Yeah, Chris Farley was a big part of my life. Like, even as a kid, just growing up with his fucking movies and even Saturday Night Live. Down by the river, you know, and like Christina Applegate, fucking skit. Like, he kind of gave me hope, like, as a kid, like, just knowing that
You
like,
can be fat and successful.
you could be fat and wild and fucking funny and famous and like.
Only if you do horrible shit to your body.
Oh, but then he fucking did speedballs and he fucking overdosed and like I don't want to sound like talking shit about those fucking like parts of his
that was
life.
just like that.
But
was,
I give him all the respect in my life because I really look up to him. He is literally like one of my idols. Like, just bringing that shit up just as a joke. Like, I don't mean it personally. Like, it's just the way I am. You know, when I say stupid shit, sometimes
He's gonna haunt you.
I don't mean personally. I wish he would haunt me, man, because I'd be like, Chris Farley.
He's gonna come in tonight.
Chris Farley 3 times in the fucking restroom. Chris Farley. Oh, well, what the fuck? Whoa.
You have to say Chris Farley 3 times into a mirror, but it's the mirror that you're cutting coke on.
Good Lord.
He did speed. Like, that wasn't the only thing. Like,
dude, anytime that I hear the mention of like anytime that I fucking hear the mention of any like fucking drug abuse, I keep thinking of fucking Lemmy, dude. That fucker was like, I don't understand how the
He
fuck
wasn't abusing drugs. He was fucking enjoying life.
Drug.
No. That's what I'm saying though. It's like he was like fucking like he did everything and anything essentially.
No, he didn't do coke that much. He literally stick to speed.
No, he did.
Because
like.
Dude, there's a scene in that documentary on Netflix.
Oh yeah, he tells his son, right?
son.
I was like,
just do speed because coke really fucks with your heart or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? That's your advice? Like, oh my god.
No, and in the same documentary, I think it was like, what was it like when he had people over and he's like, you guys want a drink? And then he's like, yeah. And then he keeps giving like a fifth of bottle of Jack to everyone. A fifth, like literally, fucking like, and it's like, the fuck?
Lemmy's a legend, bro. Like, I met him once at the Rainbow. He was just gambling, and I'm like, hey, can I take a picture with you? And like, he's like, yeah, man. And we took a picture because my cousin was playing like a show there. He's a drummer, and like, he just went back to like playing fucking that gambling like little computer game. And I'm just, hey, it was cool. He's like, hell yeah, man. And I was like, just went back. I'm like,
Lemmy's just like fucking like from.
Yeah,
from,
he was retired already there by that, but he lived there.
He was probably already sick.
He lived there at the Rainbow. Like, he just gambled with the little computer games.
I mean, he lived in fucking like Hollywood.
Yeah,
he had like a small shitty apartment in fucking Hollywood.
Yeah, they said he was pretty broke by the time he died.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. He was like, I mean, he was just trying to pay off shit that he.
Why though?
I mean, I'm assuming that he got fucked over by some manager or something like that. I really don't know. Or he fucking like wasted his money on shit that he fucking.
Oh, well, all that Nazi memorabilia. He had a bunch of fucking.
All his boots were custom made and shit.
A lot of Hitler like youth knives. Like, he just liked collecting that shit. And he never. I'm never gonna ever say he was ever a racist because he wasn't, dude. That
No,
guy
he
was
100% wasn't.
There's
he
a
was
video of
fucking
him
great
where
dude.
like he was like there was a black fan who told him like
yeah.
I'll always remember him for that.
he's
Yeah.
like yeah fuck whatever everyone says.
Okay, listen to whatever you want to listen to.
Exactly. And I mean, he was like fucking like. There's that one song.
Oh, there's
just
a
'cause-
lot of metal like fucking black dudes too, and he
No,
like,
yeah, for sure.
But that video is from like the 80s or something
Yeah,
like that,
something
or
like that,
early
where it
90s,
was, like,
where
fucking,
yeah,
like, where,
it
like-
wasn't.
But I mean, like one of the things that I like the perception that I have of Lemmy was like fuck the power, fuck the rich, etc. etc. Like
Lemmy
the
was
government.
fuck the government.
Yeah.
Lemmy
And the
was
system.
100% metal body with a fucking
Motorhead
punk
was
soul.
one of my favorite fucking metal bands, bro. I like them more than Metallica.
Because there's that one song, fucking just because you got the power. Well, it's like doesn't mean you got the right, kind of thing. It's like he was like totally like basically like fuck you guys, yeah.
I love that fucking scene. Who was it? Twisted Sister documentary, where he's just like, or was it Poison? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it was Twisted Sister, and like they were I think in New York, and they were on MTV like fucking live, and like this was their only and last chance, and nobody was digging them. And guess who was fucking in the crowd? And he's just like, yeah, and he fucking goes up on stage with them. Fucking Lemmy, dog, and he starts singing and fucking like thrashing with their fucking asses, and then everybody's like, yeah, and like, dude, that was like the accepted, like, there's a lot, metal's a lot of gatekeeping.
Yeah, I know, yeah,
back
definitely.
then.
There was like a lot of it.
Especially now, and like, not as much now, but like growing up in the 90s and the 2000s, like, dude, metal and just music in general, growing up.
Metal back in
I
the
was
day was
always
like very
ashamed.
fucking like super
I
like.
was ashamed of fucking liking certain bands, like, just because I was like a fucking, like, I was a punk kid in high school, but I would keep out with the metal kids,
I mean,
And
metal
sometimes
metal
I'd be
had
scared to wear System of a Down shirts or like, Rage Against the Machine
Yeah.
shirts, because like I didn't want people calling me a poser, but I still looked up to those bands, like I really liked those bands.
metal back in
I
the
liked
day.
Orgy, like I liked all these other fucking like Meshuggah, like I liked all these other crazy bands that like were being mainstream still because they were good. They're not being fucking like being like on the radio because they sound like shit. They're being on the radio because they're fucking sound good.
Because I mean, like everyone
Yeah.
was fucking listening to them, and they actually
The
fucking
only one I
sounded.
never got into, and like only like one album was Marilyn Manson, bro. Like I don't know how the fuck that guy ever got like as
You know what?
it was his scene, I'm guessing.
It was definitely his scene, but
like
ultimately
that
in the end,
Hollywood album was his best fucking album ever, because there's a couple of songs in there I really liked, but like it's nothing big to where like I'd ever get into them,
For me personally, I mean, like I got into metal when I was in high school, so I can't really say that I listened to metal when I was in middle school or when I was younger. Because I mean, I fucking like I'm not gonna lie. When I was like in my younger years, when I was a kid in elementary and shit like that, I was listening to Maná. I was listening to fucking like
Yeah, same
Spanish
here.
bands. And then when I went into middle school, I just went
In
into
junior
the
high, I was listening to Maná, I was listening to Mago de Oz, I was listening to Lira and Roll, I was listening to like fucking Transmetal, I was listening to all those
No, but
metal
I mean, like, I
bands.
wasn't even listening to metal though. That's the thing, is I was just listening to like the
Yeah,
pop
but the
rock
thing
at the
is-
time, which was that because like,
I went into high school like with that mentality, but I wouldn't wear like band shirts of it,
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like, dude, there's these cool ass ESL metalhead kids. I know I say ESL, but they're learning to speak English because they're coming from Mexico, and like we all give each other. I remember my friend, we'd call him Caveman because he looked like a caveman. He was from
Fuck.
Oaxaca, and like seriously, fucking like. He taught me about other like bands, like punk bands, like a Specimen, and like other fucking like bands, like El Tri, stuff like that.
Oh,
and like
yeah.
they're just rock and roll bands and shit like that I really enjoyed.
I think El Tri is like the fucking like the Mexican version of
Yeah.
fucking like
Of just a
Motorhead.
rap.
Motorhead for me,
Well, not
honestly.
Motorhead, but they're just really famous out there. But
No,
they're
but I mean,
just
like it's like what-
underrated.
But
yeah.
that's the thing is like Motorhead has a consistent style that's been fucking like from beginning to end. It's been the same. There has been hardly any like fucking like change.
And they have a shitload of albums.
I know,
man.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And El Tri is essentially the same thing. Is like their style is always from the beginning to end the same shit, and it's like fucking good no matter what.
Transmetal, dude. They're
I haven't listened to
fucking
much of their shit, to be
awesome,
honest.
dude. And this is my fucking friends introduced me. Like, it's basically metal, like in Spanish, but I think we're diving a little bit into like music.
Actually,
but
never
it's
mind.
great.
Never
It's
mind.
great. It's great.
And 3 is more like fucking like AC/DC.
Rock and roll. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
3 is like
hell
more
yeah.
like AC/DC.
Yeah, because I was
Yeah.
like, they're not that much metal. They're more like a rock and roll.
Yeah.
Like,
So AC/DC is like the better, like yeah, definitely. But they're still fucking good. I mean, like,
there's so many other bands I could really mention, but we'd just be here fucking all day.
you know what? Okay, like one of the things that I mean,
Just Spanish rock is great.
no, yeah. One of the things that I definitely like how Caifanes turned into
That's what I was going
Jaguares.
to bring up those bands, but don't do it to the rabbit hole.
No, what I was gonna say is like they're
Caifanes is great. Yeah.
and then like this transition from going into that sort of style of like kind of like the Cure kind of style, and then going into more like just like world music rock kind of blending
Yeah.
and stuff like that. I fucking loved it, and it's like fuck yeah.
Rata Blanca.
Rata Blanca también. What
there's
was
just-
it? What was that one fucking?
Los Enanitos Verdes. There's just so many bands you can name. Like,
No, there was another
I
band.
like Maná, you know, and like the thing
Maná
is,
now is not. No, I'm sorry, no.
but
Back in the day, yeah, fuck yeah.
I
Like
mean,
their first,
they'll play now. I don't know if they have new albums, but like they were big,
their
bro.
first
They were
four,
fucking
their
big.
first 4 albums, dude, were
That's what
like
she said.
were like
Huh?
down to like the roots of
That's
like
what she said.
the first 4 albums from Maná. It was like down to
Yeah.
like the fucking like the people, the roots of like the poor and so forth, the stories that they mention, and then
I don't
afterwards
think
it just started.
I don't think anyone has. Oh, I'm pretty sure there is a big fan base. I'm not gonna be
For what?
Maná. Just
Maná is basically Maná is
my,
U2.
my parents and my
Maná
aunt.
is the shit.
Maná
yeah.
is
all
the
love
Mexican
Maná.
U2
Dude,
though.
Maná was always at fucking Tower Records, dog.
Yeah. People would
I don't
fucking
know, Tower Records, Monterey Park, Atlantic Square.
Atlantic Square.
and
All
Matthew
right.
Bellamy and fucking
R.I.P.
Ozzy
I'm gonna
Osbourne
pour one
there.
out for the home.
Pour one out for the
Ozzy
homies.
Osbourne, it was just like, hey, what's up? Take a picture. Okay. What did he say?
just fucking whatever. Just fucking
And
do
like
it.
everybody had the story of fucking Ozzy and then meeting. It's like bullshit. That motherfucker just took a picture with you and just mumbled some shit. He was on these fucking hardcore fucking like pills, you know.
Good lord, Ozzy. I don't know how the
But
fuck
at
you
least
say.
I met him. I never saw Black Sabbath play though, and I fucking will hold that until the day
I wanted to see
die.
him like when he played at the Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah.
I wanted to see him because that was.
That's
I've
it.
seen Ozzy play. I've never seen
No,
Black
Ozzy.
Sabbath.
That's
That
like,
doesn't
it was
count.
Ozzy.
It was a
that
good
does
show.
not count.
Huh?
That does not count, dude. Black Sabbath is
No, I would.
like one of my favorite fucking metal bands ever, man. And we're not
Okay.
gonna get into that.
Okay. No. Okay. One last thing about that about Black Sabbath. When Dio came in, how did you feel
I
about
love
that?
Dio.
I love Dio too. but I
Just
like-
it was just his own thing.
yeah.
That was Dio Black Sabbath. That's all I can say about it.
No, but I mean, like you
I
didn't
like
feel
it.
like you didn't
I
feel
like
like it was. Like,
I don't love it. Like fucking some of my favorite albums of all time, like Black Sabbath. You know, like fucking Masters of Reality or just Paranoid album. You know, like I can't compare them to that like at all.
Yeah.
Because it's just it's their own fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't even consider it Black Sabbath. Like as fucked up as it is, it's just Dio.
It's like it's Black
Dio
Sabbath.
Black Sabbath.
It's
you
the,
know?
it's the second phase of Black Sabbath
Yeah.
where they fucking adopted Dio.
It's Mark II.
Mark II,
Black
yeah.
Sabbath Mark
Mark
II.
II. Mark II.
It's when you
essentially.
when the Megatron transforms into like a different form. That's not the Megatron. That's fucking Dynatron, whatever the fuck it is. That's not the original Power Rangers, right? Like that's the only way I'm gonna compare it.
No, I totally get that. I
Dio?
totally
What
get
the fuck?
Mom, can we have Black Sabbath? We have Black Sabbath at
That's
home.
the best
The Black Sabbath we
comparison.
have at home.
Best comparison, bro. That's not the Megatron.
All right. Going back.
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. Yeah, that's what I was gonna bring back. Moon Knight. How did you guys feel about that?
That was cool.
I fucking was loving it up until the last episodes. It was great.
I have to agree with you. Like there was a lot of stuff that I really enjoyed in it.
His
Like
acting is fucking phenomenal.
Oscar
man.
Isaac
That's
did a
Solid Snake. But that split personality, him playing those split fucking like different characters just into one. Oh, and it got so deep into that fucking whole episode of him and his mom, and I was fucking
dude.
crying. I was crying in that episode, And then when they go to the fucking climax where he gets lost in those sands of fucking, like, you know, of the abyss, whatever the fuck it's called. And then he comes back. It's all there. I'm just gonna go get him back. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, now it's the climax where fucking, you know, I'm gonna turn into a kaiju. I'm gonna swallow all these swallows. Everything's all good. And all of a sudden they kill fucking homeboy in that last. You can't do that.
I think it was.
You can't kill somebody in the end credits like that.
I think what ended up happening in
no,
this
but
is
I
just my
like,
no.
You think that was stupid or not?
That was fucking horrible. That was horrible in my opinion.
I didn't mind it.
No, I didn't like it. I honestly didn't like it.
No, you can't have a whole fucking series with this fucking protagonist villain that's great villain, and then all of a sudden, okay,
You know what? Okay.
yeah, I get it. Like, that was the whole point of it.
No, wait. Let me
But
rephrase
still.
this. Let me rephrase it.
They did him dirty. In other words,
I think I didn't mind it because at that point I was over the series. Because when it happened, I was like, "Really? Like he's dead now?" I'm like,
Yeah,
"All right,
yeah,
whatever." So it didn't. But I think because that big final battle to me was so bullshit.
It's anticlimactic, dude.
I just didn't give a fuck anymore by the time they
Yeah,
killed
no.
him. Because I had that initial reaction. I was like, "Really? That's how you get rid of him? Are you really?" And then I was like. But immediately I was like, whatever.
And now the thing is like, there has to be a second season.
Because of Jake Lockley.
But they don't know whether there's going to be a second season or not.
No, I mean, like,
I would love to see a second season.
I think
but the way they did it, like,
No.
I don't want the same guy directing it.
I
really don't.
I don't think it was his fault, though. I really don't think it was his fault. I think what ended up happening was that Disney didn't have like they weren't expecting it to be good, or they didn't.
Or the same guy writing it, you know.
But
like,
I just think that Disney wasn't going fucking full force into it. There was just like, hey, let's just fucking give this for the fucking plebes.
I hope they're not censoring it, because Disney, I'm gonna tell you right now, you guys are fucking up, because like Moon Knight is fucking violent,
up?
bro.
Netflix is fucking up.
I mean, fucking like
We know that for a while already.
But I mean, the thing is, it's like
I haven't been subscribed to fucking Netflix for over like half a year now.
We're going on a tangent that we probably shouldn't go going.
Yeah,
to.
but
yeah. But I mean, like, I'm just like ultimately saying what I'm thinking is that in the end, I don't think Disney went hard. Like, they were like, this is a new thing that we don't think anybody knows about, and we never introduced this character in any sort of form in other fucking Marvel movies or properties. So it's like,
are you a Moon Knight fan?
I'm like whatever about him. He's cool.
Do
I
you
think
know
he's
his
cool.
origin?
I don't know.
I literally watched.
I'm not an expert, but I
I've
know
only watched.
basic stuff.
I haven't watched. I only read a couple of comics, and this is nothing compared to like the actual fucking series.
I mean, I don't know shit about fucking Moon Knight.
Except for the split personality thing. That's the only thing that kind of like you can say is like close to it. But I
mean, for me, like I'm saying, I didn't know shit about Moon Knight, but I did like this show in the beginning.
The way they fucking did like the storyline, but I did not like. I'm not in for the next season.
But wait, like, aren't they usually like fucking 10 episodes for their seasons?
No, this one's only like 8.
This one, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, usually it's 10 episodes for the seasons, right?
That's what kind of seems
that's what
weird.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like
I'm like, this is the last episode? No way.
I think that's what
that's
what I'm saying.
Like,
they didn't go hard on it.
I never went into seeing how many episodes there was.
There's the thing is they spend too much per single episode. So like spread the budget out more to give you 1, maybe 2 extra episodes. So you don't have to cram everything.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, I think that ultimately in the end, Disney didn't give them a large enough budget to fucking work with it. And they had a fucking banger. I think this was a missed opportunity for Disney. If they didn't fund it, this was a missed opportunity for Disney in particular.
Because aren't they going to introduce...
Just put me in charge. Disney, call me.
They're supposed to introduce...
Save me from this.
No, was it Jon Snow into it? The guy who plays
the
like
Black
the
Knight?
guy... Yeah, the Black Knight into it. Because he's part of like...
Well, I mean, he was introduced in the
British-
Eternals.
Yeah, but like he's supposed to go into like I think Moon Knight like introduction. I think.
Well, right now it just seems like they're introducing the Marvel gods, which are just like
you know what I
old
started
gods
watching
from mythology.
after this is fucking Daredevil fucking series again on
I have
Disney
to watch
Plus.
that again. That shit's fucking...
that fucking show, bro.
Dude.
I love that fucking
I
show.
love how like the action scenes
even
were...
the third season is
dude.
fucking good, man.
Third
Even
season
though he
is-
gets his ass kicked in every fucking scene.
No, but that's fucking amazing though.
Yeah.
It's like they show
especially
you...
with Kingpin, like that's fucking Kingpin right there, man. It's just everything that goes around with him and like his fucking friends around him and everything is just like That's novella shit right there, dog. You know, that's the shit I should watch with my mama watching fucking Carrusel de los Niños, Holmes.
Dude.
No, I'm going to it.
You're not down.
Carrusel de los
I just keep
Niños.
thinking about
There's
the fucking
nothing- there's no comparison. Just because it was just a childhood novella.
I keep thinking about that fucking like how they were fucking shitty to that one kid.
Racist ass fucks.
Exactly.
He was in love with a rich white little girl, and just because he was a dark skinned poor kid, nobody fucking liked him.
That was like, fuck.
In the end, he wins that fucking car race, and he tells every motherfucker there, "I'm the big dick in this motherfucking
Fuck yeah,
Carrusel de
as he
Niños,
should.
dog."
And they throw him
And
in
he
prison.
gets the little kiss from the rich white girl that he loves, and that's how it ends. No, he
Wait.
don't end up with her.
That shit was like, I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Like, I was like, as a kid, it's like, damn.
But I mean, the ending was great because they fucking tell you, you know, like, hey, you know, just because you're different colored and skin and you're poor and you know, like all this shit, dude, like nothing in this world is gonna make you win that fucking race.
Yeah.
It's just like they say, if you're not first, you're last, motherfuckers.
God, no. But yeah, going back into the Marvel shit that we were talking about, like Daredevil. I mean, like, didn't they add like a promotional material or some shit like that for with Matthew Cox, whatever his name is?
I don't know. I've never really watched Daredevil, so I couldn't.
How the fuck have you not watched
really
Daredevil, dude?
Easy like this. Never watched it.
Fuck you, dude. Get the fuck out of here. You are banned from Pigs in the Podcast. You really never watched fucking
I
Daredevil?
started it and I never finished it.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. I just
Oh,
never
okay,
finished
okay.
it.
okay,
That's all you know.
Like, you're,
Like as
Here,
far as I got
unban him.
was
you're-
fucking
you're in a fucking like limbo right now. So like,
Dude, I
choose your words
Okay,
carefully.
I
I'm
know.
gonna be
I got
honest.
up to real quick. I got up to where Dufranio fucking decapitates that dude with the door, the car door.
oh shit.
Oh
Nothing.
fuck!
Yeah, I know, but I like it. I just stopped watching it. I
You
never
should,
went
you should
back to
definitely
it.
get into
They
that.
introduced the
again.
fucking Punisher.
Yeah, fuck the Punisher though. That series was boring.
No, I mean the story. I never watched the series,
I
but
never
I mean,
liked that
I like
second. Like,
I like how they introduced him in it though. It's like it was like
yeah, that's not my Punisher.
Hashtag not my Punisher.
not like the Punisher in the Punisher series,
Like the
or
comic book Punisher.
Oh, okay.
He's good actor, blah, blah, like you know, but
I think
it's
he was a perfect actor to play Punisher. I'm just not sure.
Yeah.
I mean, like I think I personally liked it, but I'm not sure how.
The first movie was a good movie. I liked, but it
Wait, the
though
one
it
with
was silly.
that one dude who
Yeah.
kills the Russian and shit like that.
And then
I like
did,
that movie. Yeah.
They did the guy who did Dread. What is it called? The with the
Wait, which first movie are you talking about?
first
Because
Punisher. movie.
there was one before the John Travolta one.
No, I know.
No,
it's
I'm
the
talking
one
about the
with-
John Travolta movie.
Yeah, no, but there's one where
They introduced the gorilla. I'm not talking about the fucking '80s one.
what the fuck? Dolph Lundgren is a Punisher.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, you're talking about
There's a movie where
Warzone, no?
No, there's a movie where Dolph Lundgren plays the Punisher, and I think it's in the 80s or something like that.
Yeah, that's the first fucking Punisher
Yeah,
movie
yeah,
ever made.
that's the one you guys are talking about.
No, we're talking about the John Travolta
People
one.
like that,
Oh,
but that
so,
shit's
no, because you said the
dog
first
shit.
Punisher movie. That's the one that came to mind.
That's the one that I told you
There
the
was
gorilla
there was
comes
another
out.
one after that. No.
So there was a Dolph Lundgren one. Then there was a
Warzone,
Thomas Jane
and it
one.
comes out with the fucking
Yeah,
dude from
not Himdale. Volstagg.
yeah.
The guy that ends up playing Volstagg is Punisher.
And I
Volstagg
liked
from Thor,
it.
the fat dude.
I didn't love it.
The Warriors
the
3?
guy from Jurassic
Wait,
Park.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you because.
Okay, so the guy that ends up playing the guy that plays Punisher in that Punisher Warzone, the one after the John Travolta movie,
Yeah.
the reboot or whatever.
No adaptation
He
whatsoever.
ends up playing Volstagg in Thor, the fat one from the Warriors 3.
Oh,
That's him. I forget his name at the moment, but that's the same guy.
Well, you're not talking about the guy from Jurassic Park, are you? Newman.
No, I'm talking about Punisher.
Yeah, but Newman comes on in that. Remember?
The guy from the other guys.
Oh.
He's in the other guys also.
Which guy?
You've seen the other guys, right?
The new
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
The movie.
Okay,
I'm just
remember,
kidding.
that organization that's like the evil organization where they take Will Ferrell's wooden gun and he gives it back to him like all polished and shit. The big main security dude or guard dude.
No, I can't remember that. No.
Okay, but that's him.
I'll just look it up later. But
Enough Punisher talk. You need to watch the Daredevil. It's mandatory for Pigs of the Podcast.
that's coming from the director.
Punisher, you're still not mandatory. I'm not really. It's okay. Everyone's like, "This shit's
But I
fucking
mean, like Moon Knight.
bad."
Let's go back into Moon Knight because we kind of just stray away a little bit away
cool.
from it. I enjoyed the beginning. The end was like, what the fuck are you guys
It's
doing?
all right. That's my opinion.
I do want to see more of it, and I hope that they give him
I
a
want
bigger.
more hippo.
I just want, dude. Yeah.
I want more hippo.
Yeah. I'm down for that.
For me, I'm really bummed because Ethan Hawke was awesome in it, dude.
Ethan Hawke's always awesome.
He was
everywhere.
fucking amazing in that. Honestly, yeah,
That
he
shit
was.
that you sent me about him talking about it, like I was just being a fucking troll. I love Ethan Hawke.
I was like, I want to hug this person.
Yeah, but
No, like the scene that I liked
think
about.
I wanna hug
my,
him.
I think my favorite, my favorite scene in that shit was like when Ethan Hawke is like, all of this, like when he's talking to the statue of fucking what's his name, Khonshu. It's like
that
all of this is
motherfucker-
because of you, and I was just like,
He reminds me.
fuck.
Okay, Jonestown, bro. Jonestown,
Ethan
like
Hawke?
the guy from like the guy who
Yeah.
like manipulated
Jim
all, like
Jones?
that. Yeah, Jim Jones from in real life. This is real life.
No, I don't know.
You've never
I don't
heard
know.
of Jonestown?
You
He
never heard
started
of
a cult,
Jonestown?
went to
The
South
cult?
America. They killed like a
They
congressman or something
yeah,
like that.
and they all killed
dude,
themselves. They
have you ever heard the
suicided
expensive or the
over like
expression?
100 people
They
suicided.
drank the Kool-Aid or something like that.
Yeah.
That's where it comes from because he's the one that served all his people Kool-Aid and they died because
They
it was
poisoned.
poison.
No fucking way.
Dude,
Yeah,
you never
no.
heard of Jonestown? That's Pigs on a Podcast mandatory watch documentary.
Yeah, you
There's
gotta kill
so
people.
many documentaries though on it. So many documentaries.
That's a trip. I didn't think. No.
I love reading on cults and like fucking serial killers. It's just
I hope to start a cult someday.
yeah.
Okay, fuck off.
What?
Don't ever.
Don't ever say that.
No, I said don't ever name it Pigs in a Podcast.
It's gonna be the Order of the Swine.
Oh, I'm in. I'm your number one fucking.
My number one disciple. You'll be my enforcer.
I approve that. I approve of that name.
Hell,
I
yeah.
approve of that name.
I'm the enforcer.
We shall be called the Order of the Swine.
That sounds like
We-
a metal band.
You're not in it. You're fucking barely in the podcast. You're not in the cult.
Fuck off, bitch.
You'll be my.
It's for people with
Padawan.
Ray-Bans only.
Fuck your Ray-Bans. Dude, no. I hate the fact that Ray-Bans became so expensive because this fucking Italian company decided to manufacture them.
Oh, really?
That's what it is.
Don't
I just
hate.
bought 2 pairs.
No, that's the only reason why they became super expensive.
I was asking him like, what? No, I got my Costco, so they weren't that.
No, but I mean that's the thing. It's like
I
Ray-Bans.
got the
Ray-Bans,
cheaper
like
versions.
so. Ray-Bans were bought out by this fucking Italian company who do manufacture.
just like Dr. Martens.
Is it? I mean, I don't know.
It's not
I-
owned by like it's owned by a different company
But I
now,
mean,
and
that's
they
what-
just they mass produce them now.
I forgot what
and
the
it's not like the same company.
No, but like that's what I'm saying. Like as far as like all
it's
the
not like the Dr. Martens that wore back in fucking junior high or fucking elementary, dog. Because
But that's
Yeah,
the thing.
they're-
It's like
they're
a lot of the
cheaper, in other
eyewear
words,
now
yeah.
is manufactured by one sole company. I think from what I remember, and it's an Italian company that owns all of these fucking brands, Ray-Bans, and then all these other fucking brands. I can't. I'm not a
that's
fucking
good. That's good
eyewear
advice.
aficionado.
Motherfucker.
They
I
bought-
just care that I look good.
No, but I mean that's the thing is like they bought the fucking brand, and then because the brand was like essentially like what was it like 20, 30 years ago? It was associated as a low market brand.
Look, I know I'm just paying for a name. I don't care.
No, but I mean, like, I just hate the
You
fact that
say
that's
that, but
because
you're fucking being manipulated by
Yeah.
just
I'm
the
not,
fucking name.
Because I'm aware
Because
that
I
I'm just
did the
paying for the
same
name.
thing.
I'm
Ray-Bans
aware
are
of it.
awesome.
I'm aware
you
of
wanna
it.
look cool and fucking
Exactly,
shades?
that's
you buy
why-
fucking Ray-Bans,
That's
dog.
why I'm like,
But now
I
you're
know.
telling me this shit. I feel like unpunk high school Benji now. Like, do I just go and fucking just? They're manufacturing my prescription glasses right now.
Look, I
You've
know.
been fucking
I'm aware.
punked, bitch.
I'm aware that I'm throwing away money
no,
on
no,
just,
no, no,
on
no,
a
no,
name.
no.
like look, that's what it is.
But
What I hate about it is the fact that it's like it's a monopoly. You get me? Because like I don't like that there is a company that's fucking like
you can say that about Apple.
I don't give a fuck about Apple though.
Exactly.
Hey, don't bring that shit up, dog.
Why?
I'm an Android motherfucker.
Exactly.
Dog.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck Apple.
Android gang
No,
gang.
that's what I'm saying. Like that's exactly what we're saying. Fuck
Damn,
Apple.
we're gonna get hate.
Hey, I don't give a fuck. I don't. I mean,
I
I
fucking
honestly,
Fuck
hate-
them and
I
fuck
know
the
some-
king.
look.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
chill,
look,
chill,
look,
chill.
chill. But like,
Doctor Strange.
I'm just not a big fan of Apple, and that's all I'm gonna say.
I think the whole fucking like, look, I prefer Android over Apple.
Didn't you
Yeah,
throw a
thank
party
you.
when
Android?
Steve Jobs died?
You're Android?
Yeah.
But I mean,
with Android gang.
but I mean, the thing is, it's like this whole fucking like.
Hey, let's do the gang sign. It's an A. How you do it? Like
No,
this.
fuck that shit.
Hey, Android, and then G gang.
My
Get shot
whole,
out down the fucking road.
my whole issue is like how
Where you
the
from,
AG2?
homie? Android gang. Oh. We're in East Los. It's a joke.
I don't know. But I mean,
You can start a gang. I'm starting my fucking
I'm
Order of the
not-
Swine.
It's a joke.
No, fuck you. I'm gonna. Nope.
But yeah, like
I'm still starting my cult.
you're doing your fucking Order of the Swine.
Yeah.
I'll be in the first.
Ralph will
round,
help
man.
me. What is it? What is his name? Ralph
Ralph
from
It's a-
Twitter. He'll join it. Fuck him. Benji's
I'm
gonna
out.
enforce it.
I'm
Oh
out.
damn,
Fuck
Ralph.
that shit.
They're doing us
Fuck.
dirty, dog. We gotta give them Kool-Aid.
Anywho, going back to the topic at hand, which was originally
Android
Moon Knight,
gang.
but I'm not really sure what we're gonna fucking talk about now.
Enforcer.
All right, final verdict on Moon Knight.
Batman was better.
Well, I mean, we never give it like a fucking rating.
No, we're not giving a rating. It's just like, what are your final thoughts?
Started off strong, kind of fizzled out.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
I agree with you too.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Holy shit, that shit needs oil.
What was that?
Creaky door. There's like a demon in here somewhere.
Oh, hey, mother. It's like fucking Sam Raimi just started directing our fucking podcast.
I wish Sam Raimi would direct
Sam
our
Raimi was
podcast.
like, I need you to
It's the Book of the Damned. I mean, the Book of the. I mean, it's a Comic. I mean, it's a. I'll swallow your soul. Fuck.
that was fucking amazing.
Army of the fucking. Army of Darkness.
Okay, so given all the knowledge that we know from like just basically Multiverse of Madness,
This movie confused a lot of the newer kids. That's what I'm gonna say.
It definitely
Fuck
did.
him.
But I mean,
No, they're giving it
Okay.
a good.
so given how Reed Richards was introduced, Professor X was
They
introduced.
have no content in my book.
Do you think?
They're literally cannon fodder in this movie.
Do you think they're just cameos?
They're just literally cameos
They're not
for
cameos.
me.
They're just like, hey, we have the rights to them. Eventually, we'll do something with them.
That's how you feel about it?
I
Yep.
felt like Sam Raimi was just like, just give me a couple of characters, man, and I'm just gonna fucking off them in the funniest ways, and let's call it a day. And and he's just like smoking a cigar.
Just give me your fucking rights to Professor X. Just give me Reed Richards. I'm gonna
I'm
fucking
gonna blow his fucking brains out, man. I'm gonna turn him to spaghetti. I'm gonna turn this fucking girl into statued Potter. Next one.
Give me Black Bolt. It's
let's
gonna
see.
be fucking amazing. I'm gonna make him
And
blow
he's
his
doing the
fucking
Italian
brains
Why is
out.
he like an Italian mobster?
No, just because that's how I imagined him, right?
It's the only accent that I can do
I
where it's
know.
actually convincing.
He's okay. You're just
It's the
you're,
only.
you're sounding like a fucking like a narc, all right? Chill.
How am I being narc?
Gabagoo,
We're
gabagoo, all
going
right?
off the rails right here with this shit.
Boppity boopity. Boopity boopity.
Yeah.
Go. Fuck that shit. Oh God.
You guys are
but-
racist.
It's just what Italians used to do, my man. Back then, we did controlling everything. That's the way we need to direct these movies now.
Fuck.
I've heavily leaned in.
Fuck
You know what?
Richards
I'm
up.
not- I'm not
We're
gonna lie.
Fuck up Miss Marvel.
I'm
We're
not gonna lie. I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
good, right?
I fucking heavily leaned
I'm
on
sorry,
the whole. No. I've heavily leaned into that fucking thing that I do. I do it on stream a lot too, where I'll just like go like, oh
Black Bolt,
fuck
we're
you,
gonna turn
fuck
him
you,
into-
mom, or something like that. Kind of just going through that shit.
Ball.
And mind you, this is something that just like this is just me imitating it based on like what I've seen on movies and stuff like that. And I know it's fucking not accurate in any sort of
We
way.
used to slice fucking garlic back in the pan. We used to slice it with fucking razors and do it nice and that way it can
fuck
melt
are you
down.
talking?
What the hell, Shin?
We have had way too much alcohol.
Shinzilla.
No, but I mean, like, this is one of those things where it's like I've leaned into it and just fucking gone with it. But yeah, I know that it could potentially piss off a lot of people. But
we don't mean anything like in any.
no, we're just fucking around.
apologies
Honestly,
in ahead.
like we
We're
under
just
no
fooling
circumstance
around,
do we
guys,
mean anything of that sort. And I mean, it's in no way intentional to make people feel like they're fucking, yeah. Anywho. When are we gonna fucking play Destiny? That's what one of the things that
I'm waiting for you fuckers. You
I
guys are.
didn't download it last night because I took my mom to go eat at Sizzlers.
Wait, did you leave it downloading?
No, I didn't.
Bro.
I fucking
Bro,
told
I
you to
haven't
leave it
touched my
downloaded.
shit in a while. My
I don't
shit
care
hasn't
about
even.
how often you
My
jack off.
system hasn't even
Download it.
updated.
Bro, you have a PC. Play it on PC.
Okay, I'll do it on PC then for sure.
Whatever.
Play
There's
it on,
just
just
I'm
play
not
it on
gonna talk about
PC.
that.
It's gonna be fucking better, dude.
There's a lot of people who have hit me up online, even on Instagram, to play it.
What do you mean?
Even that hasn't even. Oh, nothing.
No, what the? No, it's just like what the fuck is that?
Choke on your lies,
Choke on-
Benjamin.
What the fuck are you doing, Benji? No, download it on PC. You have a PC. The PC is gonna play better.
Destiny. I will.
Simple
I
as that.
promise you guys, I will download it.
Yeah, just
today or
download it on
tomorrow.
PC. Dude, I've been playing a lot of Fortnite.
Dude, you guys, I'm
For no
telling you,
fucking
like,
reason.
dude, this fucking schedule. I don't know how you fucking do it, John. Like, you leave work at.
I wake
early.
up at 3.
Oh, I'm the same way then. But when I come
No, but I
from
mean,
a
like
ho-
you come,
oh,
when you
don't
come
gotta-
home.
don't
I mean,
gotta-
but the thing is like you guys
I
are
take
doing
care of a
fucking.
sick dad, so fuck, man.
No, but I mean, you guys
Yeah.
are doing a lot of fucking like heavy labor shit and like that. Don't get me wrong. Like, there is some heavy labor in my shit, but it's not as bad as you guys. And so then I can see
I
why.
run off of hate that burns with the passion of 1,000 suns.
No, but I mean, I can understand
Same
like
here.
you guys coming
That's what
down,
keeps me
like
going.
coming back from work
Same
and just
here.
being like, "Fuck it, I don't want to."
That's
do anything
everywhere,
else.
bro. It's just
You know,
universal.
kinda
That's
deal.
why I drink.
I mean, that's
It's the fuel I need.
same here.
Those fires of hate burning.
That's just work in general, man. You have to just deal
No,
with
I mean, like, look, every kind of
Humans.
every job has
humans.
one. Like, there's no job that doesn't have its fucking like shit. You get me? And
well, yeah, because you got to go to the bathroom at some point.
fucking dumbass. No, but I mean, like, every job has its one thing where it's gonna be like fucking stressful. Like, I remember when I was doing office work and shit like that. I wasn't physically tired, but
What the?
there's magnets. I wasn't
What?
physically tired, but shit. Like,
We should probably not put that near the computer then.
no, it's not gonna do anything. I mean, like, I wasn't physically tired, but I
Magneto
was just like
banned
mentally
from
fucking
pigs in the
drained, and I couldn't
podcast.
fucking do
I'm
anything.
physically tired of you and mentally drained of you.
Well, fuck you.
No.
But I mean, I can tell, like.
Oh,
actually, that's even perfect. Better.
Okay,
better.
so this was my thing. Every time John and fucking Will start, or John says some shit, we're gonna play Duel of Fates. In my like fucking voice. Keep
up, Anakin. I have the high ground.
No, that's from fucking their Magic Dance Mall.
When he kills fucking Qui-Gon. His boo.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that's from the Battle
No.
of the Mall.
I mean, like, I'm not as. I
You're off
admit
the
it.
podcast.
Hey, yo, you guys have known that
You're
I'm not
off
Hey,
the
fuck you. Fuck you.
podcast.
Fuck you.
Dun, 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 dun. Anyways,
That's the
Wait,
part-
there is a point. There is a part of the
Imperial
story where
March.
like
Shut
the door closes and they're trying to like fucking. They
it's
test.
not a door. It's like a shield. or
They
something.
try to
Yeah.
test it right to see if they
Yeah.
could get through it right and shit like that, and then they notice that they can't. Dude, that scene though was fucking horrible when they fucking gets like. I was just like, when fucking Qui-Gon gets fucking. I was
Dude,
like,
I knew he was
Obi-Wan.
gonna
What did you
die.
guys think about the Obi-Wan trailer?
oh, I haven't watched it completely.
Oh,
no,
It
I
looked
haven't.
like whatever.
Oh,
I'm not impressed by it. I'm
I'm
not
more
gonna lie.
impressed of the interviews with him and Hayden Christensen. Oh,
For real?
Yeah, dude. You ever see that Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen like back then, like fucking like before and like now, like pictures of them? I love it, man. I love it.
Wait, didn't they
I
say they were
kinda
gonna bring
don't care.
Ahsoka into it as well?
She has her own series.
You guys are on series.
Or wasn't she gonna be
barely
like
started
brought
production?
into the?
Oh.
She's already basically in like the Mandalorian and shit, but like they have to bring her up now.
Dude, they're gonna set up like
As
this
Snips.
big ol' Avengers fucking
And I'm
assemble
for
thing.
it. I'm for it.
Minus Obi-Wan because he's already dead.
If they fuck this up, dog, I'm out.
They're gonna fuck it up.
I'm gonna get fucking like an Empire Strikes Back tattoo, and I'm out. And it's gonna be of like fucking Luke Skywalker saying,
That's impossible.
"That's impossible," and that's gonna be like on my left arm. I'm like fucking Mark Hamill doing his best performance ever.
You know what? I remember watching like interviews of Mark Hamill doing the Joker. Like, and how he was talking about how he was going into the fucking
I never
audition.
compare him.
No. Like he's going into the audition, and then he's like talking about how like he was like in the car, literally practicing the laps and everything like that.
Yeah,
and he's like imagining people who are seeing him doing it, just like fucking thinking that he's a fucking madman. It's like, well, I mean, that's kind of
He
Joker,
is a madman.
But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that.
No, it's just Mark Hamill's a fucking badass.
Yeah, he's
That's
fucking
what you're
amazing,
going-
dude.
Yeah.
He's
When the
amazing.
fuck are we going to Disneyland, to the Star Wars land?
Never. We can talk about this afterwards.
hurt my
No,
soul.
because
I got so many
there's
events.
there's something that I could potentially do to get us cheaper tickets, but we'll talk about it.
Well, yeah,
You mean
do it.
steal?
No. Let's
we'll
get
talk
season
about-
tickets.
No, we'll talk
Does
about
it
it.
involve heroin?
One season.
No, we'll talk about it after podcast.
Drug deals?
No, it has
Guns?
nothing to do with
Bank
that.
robbery?
No,
The Nauticals? Let's get it. Mexican Mafia?
maybe,
Who do
but
we have to kill?
no, but we
Barney.
can't talk about
Let's
it on the.
fuck Barney up. Let's kidding.
No, I mean, there's a way
Remember
that I could potentially get cheaper tickets. So I just like I'll talk about.
You mean sneak in?
Sure, why not? Sure, why not? We'll
Okay.
sneak someone in. Yeah, dude.
Well, this is going to be the end of it. Let's just go into our next phases of just what do you guys think of how the Marvel Universe is going from like these last fucking episodes and series and
I am legitimately intrigued to how they're going to do it because when you think about what happened in Loki and everything that's happened
I love
afterwards, Loki established that there were like timelines that were going to happen and just kind of like it all goes into a mess, right? And then everything that's happened ever like after that, it kind of makes it seem like the TVA, because the lack of
Yeah.
the TVA influence is what allowed No Way Home and Multiverse of Madness to happen. And so then it's kind of confusing to me because it kind of feels like
there's good. You know what I'm gonna guess one of my famous Benji guesses. They're gonna get fucked up. TVA
What does that even mean?
No more.
Who?
They're gonna
TVA?
get fucked up.
TVA.
yeah, the Loki
The
Time Variance
yeah,
Authority.
the
Oh.
time variant fucking managers, like they're gonna
Because
get
like they were
fucked
they were
up by
essentially
a main, like a villain. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not saying who it is because I already know who it is.
well, I mean,
but-
there's still
I'll let
Thor:
you
Love
guys-
and Thunder that's gonna happen too.
Oh, what do
The
you guys
what?
think? What do you guys think?
The what?
Thor:
Love and
Love and
Thunder
Thunder.
trailer. You watch it?
I'm
Yeah, I've
not
seen it.
I wasn't hyped.
Natalie Portman.
I wasn't hyped by it. Honestly,
I wasn't happy. I wasn't impressed.
No, I'm sorry. Multiverse
They
of
didn't
Madness.
show. They didn't show anything cool.
No.
They didn't show anything
No,
that
they
made me
didn't.
be like, "Oh my
No.
god."
No, I wasn't really hyped up by it. I mean, I'm still gonna go watch it.
I'm gonna bring
because-
this into the podcast right now, just because I fucking have had this crazy fucking imaginative fucking outlook on watching The Professional, and I've always. I'm gonna
Fucking
put this.
Natalie Portman in The Professional. Jesus,
I get it, dog. You've
Shut
been
the
like
fuck
mentally
up.
grooming her.
Shut the fuck up. I want them to make a sequel with Natalie Portman
as
being
yeah,
a
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
professional
Yeah,
now.
I
No.
want to see that. I want
But-
to see that.
I don't.
I want
but-
to see that.
I don't want it to be directed by the wrong or like even produced by the wrong fucking people.
I don't. We don't
because
need
that movie would be fucking badass.
it. Nope. We don't need it.
I'm
What do you
sorry,
mean
but I
no?
do want
What do you
it.
mean
We
no?
don't need it.
No,
What
we
do you
do.
mean we don't need
We
it?
don't.
Dude, he literally is training her to be a fucking
Anything-
hit girl.
Anything you fucking come up with in your head is gonna be infinitely better. We
Oh,
don't
you,
need it.
you just don't trust
This
them
is
to
my
do a good
idea,
job with
though.
it.
This is my idea, and it could be great, right? Right?
Well, no, I see his point. He doesn't trust them to do a good job with it.
I get you, but that's why I said what I just fucking said.
Sometimes,
let
dude,
me direct it.
some
Let me
movies,
direct-
some movies don't need a sequel. That's
I'll
the,
use stick figures, you know.
that's the thing now.
I want
I'll
you-
write
like-
it.
All I keep thinking is Gary Oldman. It's like, I want you to
I
send
just
everyone.
think Natalie Portman's
Everyone,
fucking
sir?
like okay.
See, but that's my thing now.
Who
It's
the
like,
fuck are you?
look, it
You
seemed
in a
like at
podcast?
some point
What?
Hollywood got to a point
I'm a
where they ran out of
vegan.
ideas, so everything was reboots. Now everything is like, oh, let's make a sequel to something from like 10, 15,
No,
20 years ago.
I
That-
totally get you. I
like-
totally get you. Like, I
We
like,
don't need a sequel.
don't get me
The
wrong.
Professional does not need a sequel.
Don't get me wrong. I want a sequel, but I do not like.
It wouldn't be
like
a
John,
sequel. It
Why
would
not?
be like her own movie.
It doesn't matter.
It's a sequel
Because
in the
It's a
like, the
sequel.
Professional wasn't considered The Professional. it was considered Leon the movie,
Yeah, it's
basically.
called Leon the
So
Professional.
what about we fucking give Natalie Portman her own fucking name in her movies, not called The Professional?
I mean, we
It
call
doesn't
the
matter,
hit-
but it's still the
What is it
same
called, like,
character.
the hit girl.
Well,
Who
you know
gives a
what?
fuck?
Okay, have you watched Atomic
They've
Blonde?
made great fucking. This is my thing. You can't think that way. You can't, because there's been really great fucking sequels that have came out of great movies. Just like, well, of course it was like.
Well, no, like, have you seen Atomic Blonde?
Yes.
How
it's
did
a
you feel
great
about that movie?
Great movie.
So, what if it's set in the fucking Leon universe and it happens to be
Alien
fucking
2,
no, okay,
Terminator
for me,
2. Fucking like, come on, bro.
No, like that's what I'm trying to like.
I know you
pose
have
this.
no hopes for like now, but I'm just telling you, it would be great if the right people could fucking direct this. Which I know it would probably turn into shit now, but like, don't you think it's a kind of okay?
Okay, hold on. Was The Professional like this super breakout blockbuster hit like
No.
the Terminator?
No.
Exactly. So, okay, you seen Sicario?
Yeah,
I haven't.
You like it?
I love the Sicario.
What about the second one?
It's okay.
Exactly. My fucking point exactly. The first one was perfect, and because it was perfect, because it did so fucking,
I agree
you know what I mean?
with you.
Exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
That's my point. It's not.
They didn't have to be a second movie.
Exactly,
But-
and that's my point with
but-
Professional. I'm not saying it wouldn't be great,
It can.
but it can be. I'm not saying it can't.
Even if it's
But we don't need
1%
it.
of a chance.
We don't need it.
But I need it.
No, you want it. You don't
I
need
need
it.
it.
No,
I
you
love
want
you.
it.
I love Natalie
No,
Portman.
little porquito. You fucking want
Fuck
it.
you.
You don't need it.
Puercote.
That's the thing. You prove my point.
I know, man. I get it. I know we're nerding out. What the?
Oh shit!
fuck?
Mic drop.
Literally, my glasses broke right now.
Benji's blind.
Literally, like, okay. So what just happened right now? Well, my glasses have been fucked up for a while, but like my right, like shit that goes in my ear, just literally fucking flopped the fuck out of my fucking eyesight.
It's a metaphor for your life. It's falling apart.
It's a metaphor that I don't think there should be a Professional 2 movie. I don't know about your fucking hog maestro ass fucking like idealism.
Oh, that was fucking perfect. That was weird,
I'm gonna
dude.
get you, motherfucker. Really? Oh shit, we're gonna have to go on a beer run. This fucking episode is over, guys. See you guys on the next one.
I
Will,
guess that's it.
what are you doing?
Bye? I guess? No? What?
Where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter. My handle there is @ProChubbyChaser. You can also find me on Twitch. My handle there is Chubby Chaser Pro. I usually, actually, my schedule has been all over the place lately, but I usually stream in the mornings, 10:30 a.m. PST, weekdays. But yeah, what about you?
For me, you could just not fucking find me. I'm going through some weird phases right now.
It's all good. It's all good, buddy.
Instagram, SithKill308. It's open for like public now. I had it for private for a while, but for
You
you?
can find me, I guess, on Twitter at Nabiscus138. Yeah. So there you go.
Twitter,
Also,
we got
feel free to email us at pigsinthepodcast@gmail.com. Also, if you feel like there was something that you wanted to talk about to us about the podcast, feel free to add us on Twitter at Pigs in a Podcast. Just fucking reply. You can tag us if
add
any.
us on there. Follow us. Yeah.
Follow us and
Yeah,
just like
DM
tag us.
all that
DM
stuff.
like just tag us if you feel like there was something.
Don't worry,
that
you
got
don't
a
have to talk to Will. He's not allowed on that shit.
just tag us whenever you feel like you want to discuss something with us.
Thank you
We're
for the
always
fans that
open to
actually like
discussions.
Send us dick
really
pics.
liked our shit and
Send them
shared
to
it.
Will.
Thank you.
Send John dick pics. He
Yeah,
really
send 'em.
enjoys them. He's
Oh.
really requesting them.
Send pictures of Ray-Bans on your dick for Will.
Fuck that.
And this podcast is over.
You guys have a good one. Bye bye.
See you guys
Later.
on the next one.